Hey yo, welcome to the live, y'all. Welcome to Loud Etiquette. If it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe, smash the like button, and share this video. Episode 70, man. It's Monday, November 29th, 2021. It's 9:35 p.m. Eastern time. Yo, we got the homie food stamps on the top. What up?
Yo, it's poppin'.
Hey yo, we got Gels right there. What up, Gels?
Yo,
Hey yo, we got Michael right here. Yo, you Michael, yeah. We got Sincere right here to the right.
For the audience.
Que lo
tuning.
que?
And then we got my other boy Mike on the top right there. I don't know what he did. He's drinking and shit at the bar. So yeah, man. It's lit. Everybody got a lot of energy today. It's getting crazy. How's everybody doing today, man? How's everybody's Monday?
Oh, we chilling, man.
chilling. You ready?
That's a fact.
In the
That's
motherfucking
fact.
building.
My ring.
So yeah, man. Let's get right to it, man. Yo, Sweetie, man. She been homie hopping, man. She went from Quavo to Lil Baby, man.
Hey, yo.
What's going on with that, man? What's going
Wait,
on?
was Quavo and Little Baby really friends? Like, was they in like the same circle, or were they just acquaintances?
I have
They-
no
they-
idea.
It ain't fun if the homie can't get none.
I'm
They
just
were-
saying because there's a difference. You don't consider
Nah,
everybody your homie. If
They
he's
were
in the same
circle.
group,
They
that's
were in the
different.
same circle.
They was in the same circle.
Yeah.
I have a rule against that.
It ain't
Yeah,
fun if the
man.
homie can't get none.
What's the
That's
what's
what
the
she was
rule?
on, I guess.
What's the rule you have, cuz?
Facts, let's hear
The
this.
rule is you don't do that. Like, not friends or family of whoever is off books.
Is Lil Baby from Atlanta?
Is Lil Baby from Atlanta? I believe so.
Nah, he's from Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte, yeah, North Carolina. That's a fact.
Charlotte,
Where's Quavo from?
North
South
Carolina.
Carolina.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Facts,
He's from
that's a
Atlanta.
fact.
They're from Atlanta.
That's a fact. And they from
Yeah,
Atlanta.
I think
Yep.
Atlanta's from. I'm sorry. I think the Migos are from Atlanta.
So definitely can't be his homeboy. I tell you that much.
So how come? Hold on. Maybe
I think just like music industry.
Yeah,
Probably,
you know,
if
rich nigga
anything,
shit,
like,
bro. They
they're
probably live in
homies.
LA together, some close or
Yeah.
something. You know how that go, bro.
what if Quavo was
Exactly,
plotting and
exactly.
waiting until Sweetie and Little Baby broke up and then hollered at her?
Are
It
they in
happens
the
all the
same label?
time. Look at the dude that's dating Kanye shorty. Wasn't he chilling around Kanye?
No.
Oh yeah.
Are they
Yeah,
in the
Who
same
now
label?
do
he
that
did.
often?
Now he's dating Kim
Davidson, yeah, there we go.
Kardashian.
I don't think he was chilling with Kanye.
Is he
Feel
though?
me? Hey yo, shout out to my bro Mario, man. We just made a couple bucks on the live, man. What's the word, Mario? How you
Alright,
been, man?
what's up, Mario?
Shout out to
Mario?
homie Mario. What's the verdict, bro? He in the building. So yeah, man. Yo, Mario, if you got any questions, you feel free to ask, man. Tap in if you want, bro. I'm gonna post the link right there, bro. You know the vibes, bro. How you been, man?
Dudes be sleeping on their friends, like plotting on their girls.
Oh yeah. Fuck
Hard.
yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck
It
yeah.
always be like that.
Fuck yeah.
But you know
Fuck
what?
yeah.
Like I always say, life motherfucking goes on. And don't waste your time beating your head over that shit.
You know, motherfuckers
Yeah.
be chilling
The
around, but they
president-
be having different agendas. You feel me?
Fuck
You gotta
that,
be
man.
easy,
Yeah.
my nigga. You gotta watch the snake shit. You
Just
feel
for the
me?
street. It
You
don't
never
matter.
know.
You can be a snake.
Yeah.
You learn the life lesson. Keep it moving, nigga. Don't kill yourself over that shit.
What
Right.
if
You
it
always
was your
count on
high
somebody
school
to beat
sweetheart?
themselves.
Fuck out of it. Oh shit. Then I don't know. I don't know what you're doing to these motherfuckers.
Yo, but I got a question though. Let's say one of your homegirls hits up your nigga, right? Do you expect your nigga to say something to you, or do you expect him to stay quiet?
My shorty or my
No, I'm
homie?
talking about
Like
to the
my
shorty
homie.
who was saying that
Is
niggas
he?
be.
So my question is this: is he actively still my man, or is he my ex?
Let's say he's your man and your homegirl's in his DM. What you expect him to do?
Yeah, he's supposed to tell me.
So what you gonna do if your man's niggas is in your DM?
If are we together? If we're
Yeah,
still
if y'all
together,
together.
Yeah, this
no.
is
If
your
we're
homegirl?
still together,
Yeah.
it's my responsibility to tell him.
All right, so that falls on the shorty then.
If they're together,
Right. No, we're assuming they're together. We're assuming that if they're not together, then they ain't shit.
Yeah, they
Right.
no. There's
Right.
no.
And it won't matter.
It won't
It
matter.
won't matter regardless how it goes down.
Right.
Well,
So
it does
about
matter.
Chris, they
It
ain't
does
together.
matter in a way, right? Because if that was your girl, right? Like y'all was dating, y'all was in a relationship for a while, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's your homie. He shouldn't have crossed that line.
No, of
To begin
course,
with.
but your shorty got to
That's
be
a-
the one to tell you, like, yo, your homie is crossing the line.
He's
'Cause
Yeah,
all
on
you
the
gonna
now,
do-
definitely. But even after the breakup, I'm saying like she should be like, yo, not for nothing, your man's hitting me up.
Your
You know
man's
what I mean?
So
violating
I
you.
mean,
the type of females that I hang out with,
Yeah, your man's violating you already.
like the type of females that I chill with, right? Like they have told their exes even after, like even when they weren't together, they're like, yo, your boy's in my DMs trying to holler at me, like.
Damn.
it all
Wow.
depends to me, in my opinion, if if the nigga did the shorty dirty or whatever. Because if the nigga did the shorty dirty, like let's say he was cheating on the shorty left and right, she don't owe him no loyalty. You know what I'm saying?
What up, Phil?
Facts.
Yeah, there in that sense, I agree with you. She don't owe him shit. But let's
Yeah.
say they was in a loyal relationship and they just broke up for other
Yeah,
reasons.
then in that sense, yeah.
You know what I mean?
How long were they
And,
together
you know,
for?
let's just say a year. Let's say, for instance, just to
No,
give it
I
a
mean,
round number.
Sweetie and Little Baby. How long were they together for?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think it was long.
Sound like matter.
Rich people always switch around anyway. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah,
Bro.
that's
Industry
industry.
people.
That's a fact. Niggas be sharing hoes and shit
We fall.
on both of them.
Be like that.
Yeah, that's how it be though. You got money. Women look the other way to a lot of shit.
It's all right.
I mean, let's look at J-Lo. Yo, J-Lo's been with so many rich people, it's not even funny.
Facts.
She's been back to Ben Affleck too recently.
Ben Affleck
Twice.
caught it, let it go, and
Yeah.
then caught it again, nigga. So
Damn.
Fucking A-Rod.
His catch and release game is
Fucking
good.
A-Rod,
Diddy,
Diddy.
Mark Anthony.
Mark
Mark.
Anthony.
She got kids with Mark.
I almost guarantee you
Mhm.
any one of them niggas will still catch it again.
What y'all
Hell
talking
yeah.
about?
They would.
They definitely
how fine
would.
she look.
They definitely
What
would.
y'all talking about?
I
J-Lo.
think any of us will tap. I
Oh.
think any of us will
Exactly.
tap
That's all I was
J-Lo
about
right
to say.
now.
I wouldn't kick her out of my room, bro. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Let
Word.
J-Lo knock
Like,
on my
J-Lo,
door
here
right
I
now,
am.
nigga. Shit.
Hey, yo,
You're my-
I'm gonna ask you real quick, Mike.
Yo, me?
You think Mark Anthony hit J-Lo? Like he was hitting it for real? Like he smashed?
Like, yo, first of all, there's two mics, bro.
Yeah, you
There's
gotta
I'm
ask
two
talking
J-Lo.
to
mics
my
and
boy,
one
my boy
Miguel.
Mike. My boy Mike.
Oh,
Mike at the
do I
top.
think Mark Anthony was hitting it? I mean, this is the thing, like, some Spanish women like to be que la bailen, and Mark Anthony tiene un flow que es bien pesado, like, él se ve que él coge a la mujer y la baila bien y la saca a comer y la chulea heavy, you know what I mean? And some women like that, even if si el tigre no le está dando heavy, and you know what I'm saying, they like to be catered and open the door for him. Mark Anthony look like he's really a ladies man, you know what I mean? And that's why I
But-
personally think
Yeah,
Mark
she
Anthony
left
could
him,
probably,
bro.
get with almost any Spanish bitch. That's my opinion.
So you think he
Yeah.
scraped it while he was with her? You don't think it was no stunt?
Oh no.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure, but I know
Yo.
he's like a Romeo Santos to me,
Nah.
where that nigga got
I
tiene un
don't
flow.
think it was a stunt, bro.
Nah, I don't think so either, because I think
Neither.
Mark Anthony really, you know what I mean? He
I-
chulea a las mujeres.
My dude got 2 kids with
Yo
her.
creo
How
que
that's
sí,
gonna be
yo-
a stunt?
Yo creo que I think if J-Lo had the opportunity to be with Mark again, she'll do it.
Yeah, because Mark is the type of person who'll be like, mi tesoro, mi amor, ven. You know what I mean? Like,
Mi amor,
So
ven,
big-
ven.
Might make a whole nother
Yeah,
song
yeah,
about her.
Some bitches don't really like that.
de
You
que tú eras la luz de
heard?
mi
He probably make
vida, and
another
this, that,
song
and the
about her
third, you
and
know?
shit. That nigga
He's
make a
not.
hit salsa record about her.
Yo, Mark Anthony. Oh yeah.
Mark
You know what I mean?
Anthony can smash anybody he wants.
You smash
See,
him?
look,
Yeah,
look
but
how
that nigga
quick
need to
this
lay.
kid
That
was
nigga,
like,
yo,
he
but
can
real talk, that
smash
nigga need
anybody
to
he
lay
Just,
off
wants.
coke
just,
though, bro.
just on the strength of who he is.
You
I
smash him?
got y'all right here.
Bro, he needs
How
to
old?
lay off that coke.
I have a question, you guys. It's for the ladies. How old is too old for someone to use their high school heartbreak as an excuse to mistreat the significant other?
Alright.
Yo, who's that? Somebody had their wife talking in the background. Who was it? Somebody had their wife talking earlier.
I thought that was your wife.
Nah.
No bullshit. I thought it was
Oh,
your
my
wife.
bad. That's probably my
Why y'all-
girl. My bad.
Nah,
These
nah, that's
niggas
what I
be
said. Let
so-
her answer. She could. I'm on with it.
Oh, my boy Mike Shorty.
Yeah. Well, not get on cam and shit, but at least let her voice be heard.
She said what did your shorty say earlier, Mike? Can you tell her to repeat herself? She
About
don't
what
have to
thing?
get on camera if she doesn't want to.
About what shit?
Remember, if a nigga's too old, he's a cornball, right?
She's saying if he's still 30 and, what'd you say?
I think if you're over 25, it's still using that as an excuse.
No, it's because now we're live.
He said if you're over 25 and you're still using that as an excuse, you're a cornball.
25. Look at that. And at 25,
I
you
have
kind
to
of still.
strongly.
You're still young at
I
25.
have to
you know?
strongly agree with her.
I'm 25. I haven't been in high school in like fucking 8 years.
Facts. I have to agree with her.
Yeah. That's right.
110%.
That's true.
It says.
Strongly agree.
They said.
I say
you
Give
in
me
if,
your
nothing
30s
but-
if you
and
ain't
still
over it
stuck
by
on
18, you
shit,
need help.
You're goofy.
Definitely need
Come
help.
on,
On high
dog.
school shit,
Yeah.
you're goofy. Yo, you heard, Nana?
Honestly, bro, I think
I
if you
see
ain't
it.
over it by 18, you need help.
Yeah.
What's
18.
what's
Heard that?
psychiatrist? Or
Some people
therapist?
are graduating high school at 18.
That's my point.
Yo, but yeah, if you're
Nah, that's
if you're
still
still
fresh.
doing
You
that
still
shit, then that nigga is using that as an excuse. He's harping on that shit. That nigga is harping on that shit for no reason.
Maybe he got trust issues now.
Nah, nigga, that nigga just using that shit as an
But if
excuse,
you're
bro.
in
He's
your
just holding
30s,
that shit against your head, bro. It's already been mad years, bro. What the fuck you got? My nigga, we moved on, bro.
Why do you use the last 8 years to fucking
Get over it. Yeah.
We trying, my nigga, how you still harping on this shit?
Bro, you should be over it by the summer of your graduation. Bro.
You feel me?
Honestly.
Like what?
By the summer of your graduation, you
But
should
we
be
gotta
over it.
ask. We gotta ask. What did she do for him to get like this?
Also, now, not to play devil's advocate, cuz. Not to play devil's advocate, cuz. But I absolutely feel like there's tons of women out there who also play those same antics. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, in my personal experience, I encounter many men who are well in their 30s and still, blaming their high school heartbreaks for being dogs to women.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist for both male and female because we're human, right? It exists in wherever, but I don't encounter as many women.
You know why? Because you're not dating women. You're not looking to speak to them.
Yeah.
But
No. Like, I mean,
But-
I speak to women.
I
No,
wanna
I
add-
speak to
I wanna
Versus
women.
add-
niggas, they can tell you tons of bitches that done shit like that to them. You feel me?
Not like women talk about being heartbroken or whatever, but they're still not stuck on it though.
Nah, some females are with their
Yo, my
baby
girl
dad,
wanna
with their
ask-
baby daddies and shit.
My girl
Baby
wanna
daddy and high school
I think
sweethearts
that's
are
a
two different
deeper
things.
Same thing.
psychological thing.
No,
than-
What do you mean?
What
if
does
you
the
had
shorty
your
do?
baby daddy with your high school sweetheart? The same
So
thing.
what does the shorty do that makes the dude bitter 12 years later? What is she doing?
That's the
Right,
question.
That's what my girl wants to know.
Cause
Can
and
we talk
effect.
about that? Hold up. Yeah. Can we talk
Cause
about
and
that?
effect.
We
Okay,
ain't
so
never
my
talked
What was the
thing
cause
is,
of this?
So she got
my
a
thing
golden.
is, okay, let me answer the question.
Thank you, Mike.
Let me answer the question.
Shout out to Mike. See you.
My thing is, regardless of what she did, you're well in your 30s, and if you're still on it and it affected you that bad, you need to take some personal responsibility and go seek some professional help.
Nah, I think it's deeper
Why you mad for?
psychological effect than that, yo. If it's
Yeah.
that
Then
deep,
go
you
seek
know what I mean?
professional
Like,
help.
not
PTSD,
even,
I'm telling you, bro.
not
Seek
even
professional
PTSD.
help.
It's probably
How
something
is that
at home,
healthy?
my nigga.
How
Like,
is that healthy?
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yo, what
Honestly.
do you do? What are you doing to attract these men?
That's true.
To attract what type of men?
That same
The
kind
men,
of
the,
the
the,
man
the
you're
men that
talking
you,
about.
the
Like,
men you just explained. The
Possessive
men you
men.
just explained.
Yeah.
You said in your with your personal experience that you've been with these men that
That's not what I said.
still
deep
Not what
in
I
their
said.
kind of
30s
grudge it. Well,
That's not
okay,
what
so
I said.
that you've
That
encountered.
is not what I said.
so what
That is
what you
not what I said.
What did you say again?
What I
So
said,
what'd you say
I
again?
said in my personal experience, I've encountered
Uh-huh.
way more
Uh-huh.
men than females that are still using the excuse of being heartbroken by their high school sweethearts as excuses to be dogs to women. I never said
right.
I was
All right.
I was involved with
So
these
I
men.
recant. So I recant my question, and I apologize to you for putting words in your mouth.
All right, go ahead. My fault, yo. I had to. Go ahead. Holy
Damn,
shit.
we got sound effects now, bro. That's what's up.
Right, that's just
Oh,
great.
yeah.
I got a
we
question though. Do you think there's more
It's all right.
men?
It's all right. It's all right. I can recant my question. It's all good.
You think there's
know,
more
No,
men?
go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
You
bro.
think
Ask your question.
You think there's more men that are heartbroken than there are bitter baby mamas?
better baby mamas outweigh heartbroken men.
way more better
And the
baby
question
mamas.
is, if these men need to get
Way
over their
more.
high school relationships, why can't these bitter baby mamas get over their baby dads?
Can I get some hand claps for that, please?
Can I? Yeah.
What's going on?
That's a
Gotcha,
fact.
bitch.
Yo, preach, bro. Preach.
That's a bitch.
Yo, Mike, preach, bro.
So my thing is, like, I agree with that. I think that's a really, really good question.
Gotcha, bitch.
I think the only explanation to that is that like when you have a kid with someone, you're tied, like you have to have some form of relationship with them, or you have to not relationship. Let me go back on that. When you have a child with someone, you're dealing with them for the rest of your life.
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
Sometimes.
You're dealing with them for the rest of your life. A
Sometimes.
high school sweetheart, high school breakup, or they broke your heart, bro, they're not in your life anymore.
Bruh.
Yo, yeah.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy is that wait. The crazy thing is it's only one female with all of these guys. So we see you don't see our point of view. Like that's why we stay quiet.
No, I get your point of view. I think definitely there are way more bitter baby mamas than there are, men that are heartbroken over their sweethearts. Absolutely. I agree with that statement. I'm just saying, like, the difference is he said his question was, why can't they get over it? If the men can get over their hype, whatever, how come the bitter baby mamas can't get over it? The only thing that I can think of is because when you have a child with someone, you are dealing with them for the rest of your life. A bitter high school sweetheart breakup, whatever, you leave that shit in high school.
He's a cornball for that one. All right, yeah, he got that. Yeah, he's weird. Hold up, let's rewind for the people, for the ones that just came in. You feel me? For the ones that just came in. Nana out here was breaking niggas' hearts and shit.
What? Oh my god! First off, you just posed a question, and this is your live, so
we going by what you're saying. You feel me?
Somebody honking?
Yeah, man. If he's still hanging on to dear life right there, man, he's different. He's different.
Okay,
I feel like he's using that shit as an excuse just to feel like, some people, y'all, they use old shit as an excuse to fucking just hold something over you. You feel me? For years, nigga.
People,
even if you feel like y'all hashed it out and y'all talked it out and y'all cool now, 6 months later, they still gonna bring that shit up, nigga. Yo, that one time
Okay, so I was approached by a female about the situation.
Right.
So it wasn't even the male.
What? Wait. What do you mean? Hold up.
Right.
What does that even mean? Hold up. So the niggas knew Shorty?
Yeah.
Approached you and told you because of you, my niggas. Da-da-da-da-da.
Wow, yo.
Whoa. If you don't get your monkey ass on, you know what that means? You know what that means? You know what that means, cuz? Let me tell you something.
He wants
if
to
that
smash.
bitch did that, that's because that nigga is still on your dick and he's still talking about you. You feel me? And of course he's gonna make you look like you know what I mean? Come on, bro. He's on your dick. That fucked me up. Yo, where'd y'all find this? Damn, son. Give me that right now.
Sincere she was the corporate of the whole.
Got you. Right here.
Wow, are you serious right now? Yo, y'all
did it.
He's the reason.
You did it.
That was crazy.
See?
I just asked the question.
What did you do? What did you do?
I didn't do it. Like, I'm not gonna
You
stay.
did it.
You did it.
You did
You just admitted you was the cause of it.
You did it.
I
know. To you.
What did you do? I'm asking, what did you do?
No. So what I did was I gave homie an ultimatum.
Uh-oh. We don't like ultimatums.
I gave homie an ultimatum.
Especially in high school.
Nigga scarred the nigga for life.
He chose an ultimatum that I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And so
nigga said the blue pill,
congratulations,
the red pill.
You played yourself.
She gave a high schooler ultimatum. Come on.
Congratulations.
First of all,
played yourself.
Yo, listen. How did you know?
Russ wants to provide input.
Russ, tap in. Come in here with us, Russ. Tap in. I just put the link right there.
Well, where the females at? Somebody coming here, all these men.
Yo,
I need
Nah,
a
you
female
done.
here to back me
President.
up.
Done tonight. Done.
My girl's backing you up. She's over here. She got your side.
Yeah, she definitely
Oh,
We can't hear her. We
Mike,
can't hear her.
Mike,
What she
Yo,
text
saying?
I
her the
agree.
link.
I
Text her
agree
that link.
with
She
since
don't have to turn the camera on.
Senya hit it on the nose. That shorty
Yeah.
insecure as fuck.
That's what is, yeah, that's a fact.
That shorty insecure as fuck. She feel threatened. Yeah, facts, nigga. That's what I'm
Facts.
saying.
Facts.
Of
She hit it
course.
on the
He's
nose.
still talking about her since high school, nigga.
Yeah, nah, that
Yeah,
need
of
to
course
curse.
she's
That's
still
thirst.
threatened.
What did you do, Sincere?
That's thirst.
Think
Yo,
about it,
son, you
y'all.
laid it on that nigga.
Yeah, you did some
Facts.
yo, come on, y'all.
Facts.
That's my cousin, dog.
Facts.
You straight.
You don't want to. We're not allowed to talk about.
Hell no. Okay,
That's
my
my
fault,
cousin,
my
nigga.
fault.
He's gonna end the live.
I'm telling you right now, if my shorty walked up to me and said she can't get over her high school sweetheart, I'm like, I'm gone. Get the fuck out of here.
Right,
You feel
to
me?
the
Like, what
streets.
are we
Straight up.
doing
What are we
here?
doing here?
The streets.
What are we doing here, bro? So I'm
To the
saying,
streets.
So apparently, he's like this
I would have
person.
been like, damn. That's
but
what I would have said to her.
apparently, this person like hasn't been faithful to any women, or
Is it you?
is out here dogging blah
Because
blah.
of you.
He
But,
can't
like,
just be a fuck nigga.
But right, this
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
He's
This
using
is what
it.
I'm saying. Like, he was involved in the conversation, and it wasn't like he said it. She
No
said
lie.
it.
If this was a female though, we'd say she's a whore.
Yeah,
We'd
but
like,
I feel
yo, she's a fucking whore.
truthfully, I feel like some men use that as an excuse to be a piece of shit.
This is what I'm saying.
Never.
Just say you're a piece of shit human being and be done
But
with
it's
it.
your, you say it's your fault though. Be same shit. You say you're the cause of it.
The sound effects is killing me.
You're the cause of it, Sincere.
Whatever.
Cause and effect. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that nigga can't get you out
His whole
mind
life
for
is like
years.
Revolved around you.
For years.
No,
you
no,
can't
not
rap.
at all. Not at
Yeah.
all.
For
He looks
years,
into
he
her
can't
eyes
stop
and
thinking
thinks
about
it's
you.
you.
He looks into her.
He thinks it's you.
Yeah, for years he can't stop thinking about you. That's what you're telling. That's what you're telling us.
No.
Yeah.
When he hitting that, he think he hitting you.
No.
Facts though.
No, I think personally, some men are just possessive. Look at Chris Brown. This nigga Chris Brown want to be with Rihanna, Karuchi. He want to be with all of them at the same time, and none of them can be with nobody else.
That's facts.
Talk about it, bro. For real.
It be like that, but you know what?
You might, bitch.
It's been like
No,
that since
nigga,
the
that's not
beginning
your
of
bitch.
time.
It's just
That's
your
how it
turn
be.
to hit. That's
If
all.
you're not with me, I'm gonna choke you out.
Facts.
So if it depends on what Shorty did, what is it gonna take for him to get over it? Or
No, I don't
deal
think
with
there's.
it?
I don't think there's
man,
anything Shorty
ever-
could have done. I think that's his problem, not her.
I guess to get back with you.
Yep, that's a him problem.
Up, yo.
I'm saying you
That's
actually.
But I'm talking in general. You keep referring to me directly. I'm
That's
talking
a
in
him
general.
and her
Oh, okay.
problem.
So get back with the feet. We'll get back with sister.
This nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, I'ma see you coupon this
I'm
watch.
saying though.
Send him some pics.
Facts.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
his night. Make it. Send it to him at 4 a.m. So when he wake up in the morning, he's like, "Oh shit, make his day."
Like, and not for nothing, like
Make
the
it
bitch
day.
is dumb because now she's gonna make Nana feel like, damn, I can have your nigga whenever I want. Like bitches.
She really think that. She been
Wait,
thinking that.
she already knows.
She been thinking that.
Bitches are weird.
She been thinking that.
Bitches are weird.
We need sound
She
effects.
been
We need sound
thinking that,
effects.
though.
Yeah, the bitches are weird.
Don't say
bro.
pause. You've been thinking that since day
How's that
two.
pause, my nigga? How's that pause? I'm thinking, like you feel me? We thinking what Sincere should be thinking. You feel me? Like if that's like a nigga coming up to you and being like, my bitch hasn't been a good bitch since you dumped her.
Okay, so let me ask
What does that mean, bro? That means I can have
So
your
let me
bitch
ask
whenever I
this.
want her.
So let me ask this: if a man and a woman have a one night stand and 21 years later, or 20 years later, homeboy hits up her friend or whatever, it's like, yo, where's your girl at? Blah blah. Is that the same thing?
Nah, he want to get that bomb thing again.
Maybe he just got
21
a
years
phone.
later?
Yeah, why not?
Maybe he just got a new phone.
20 years later.
Maybe he just got a new phone.
Right, maybe, man.
What took him 20 years, nigga, to realize that was like, you feel me? Come on.
Bruh.
It be
It
like
could
that,
be
my
his
nigga.
shorty's playing games.
Right? Could
Huh?
be she's, you know.
Or he could just have
Huh?
female tendencies
Like
and be a weirdo, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
You feel
maybe
me?
he just horny, can't get it.
We
You wanna get
niggas,
high.
bro. We know what we want, bro. We know what we want, my
Niggas want to
niggas.
go back, you
You
know.
feel me?
Be like that.
Yo, that's my bro. I just hit that shit. You gonna go 2-3 months without talking to that shorty? You just hit that. You really? That's you. You been working on that, bro. You want that?
Yeah,
No,
Hollywood.
you gonna be chopping it up with her every day, nigga. You
Nah,
gonna be on the
I
phone
get
with
bored
her,
after a
texting
while.
her. You gonna
Not
be
if she ghosts
coming
him.
over her
I
crib, whatever.
I
the
get
fuck
bored
you
after a
gotta do.
while.
I get bored after a while. Says the one that's been in a relationship for 20
You
years.
get bored after a
Because
while, nigga. You're
it's
in a
good.
relationship.
So far, yeah, but I'm saying if that was the case, like, nah, get bored after a while.
You get bored after a while.
Yeah.
That's why you be having threesomes.
Nah. Nobody say that now.
I was
But I'm
about to
saying
say
like,
some funny shit, but I don't want him to get mad at me.
nah, I'm not gonna get mad.
Ah!
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna get
Yo,
mad.
Russ, what's
Yo,
the
Russ.
word?
What up, Russ? Word.
I'm reading the question. And I'm still confused as
Oh,
how
it's
did this
Nana's
start.
question.
Sincere.
Yeah, Sincere's question. Sincere, would you mind taking the floor, elaborating? Because my boy's asking.
Uh-oh.
So what is it that you're confused about?
How old is too old for someone to use their high school heartbreak as an excuse to mistreat significant other? As in to mistreat someone that you with presently because of what you went through in the past?
Yeah.
Yes.
Man.
Specifically, so
Lot
like,
of mercy.
so like, you know how like a lot of people be like, oh, that was my high school sweetheart. We dated when we was in high school.
Fuck that bitch.
Say that now. He see her at the bodega. This nigga gonna give her a hug, nigga. A strong one too, nigga. Pound the back.
It don't even gotta be like that too. Like, what if this individual just really fucking hates her fucking guts from then on?
Seen one apple.
What did you do? What did you do?
It's just a question.
Yeah, what the fuck did you do?
That's what I'm saying. Just answer that part. We can
Word, I
break
wanna
it down.
know.
Yeah,
We
what
gotta
the
know
fuck
what you did
do
to give
this
you
nigga,
the
man?
correct
Now
answer.
you gotta tell us.
It was a hypothetical question.
You said
no hypothetical shit over
you
here,
said
nigga.
you gave him an ultimatum, no?
This ain't the metaverse,
Yeah.
nigga.
Word.
Yeah, you said you gave him
You
an
gave him an
ultimatum.
ultimatum.
Right.
So what was the
What was the
ultimatum?
What was
It
the
was an
ultimatum?
ultimatum.
The blue pill or the red pill?
What? Yo, don't be disrespectful. I'll come
Yeah.
to wherever the fuck you at right now and choke you.
You was on your Morpheus. I'm trying to see if you was on your Morpheus shit.
What? No, it was just like, yo, like either it's time to grow up or continue what you're doing. But if you continue what you're doing, I gotta go.
That's pretty
He's in high school.
ambiguous.
He's in
Let
high
me
school
tell you,
though.
it's
He's in high
obvious he
school though.
continued what he's doing. I'll tell you that right now.
He's in high school
He's
though.
definitely continued what he's doing.
Yeah,
Guys.
he's in
I'll
high
tell
school
you that right
though.
now,
You
my nigga.
basically
Right. So then
you still forcing the kid to make an adult
Word, to make an adult
He's
decision.
leaving high school. He's
Yo, that
still
was
young.
a good one, bro. No bullshit.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
Like, what are we still in high school? Like, bro
there
said,
was
what the fuck
certain,
are we
there was
doing?
certain
18, 19?
circumstances. There was
Like,
certain
nigga, you have kids.
circumstances.
You have big ass kids now. You feel me? Like, you have a kid that's big as, like, bro, a grown ass kid. Like, what are we doing here? You feel me?
What was he doing exactly that you said you gave him an ultimatum? Because it's one thing if you're saying he got to stop cheating on you, or it's one thing if you're saying like he got to come to class early.
No. So he never cheated on me.
To
So the
come
whole
to class
conversation,
early.
the whole conversation came up because he was been mistreated. He's been being a dog to women ever since.
No, I'm hip, but I'm saying the ultimatum you gave him. What was it about? What was he doing?
So like at the time, I was grinding it out. You know what I'm saying? I think we got an apartment and some more shit, and it was just like, you know, I can't come home. Like my spot can't be the hangout spot, right? And like it's either you're gonna continue all this bullshit and hanging out and not really, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not for that no more.
You gotta remember. I understand what you're saying, but you also you gotta remember you're telling a 17 to 18-year-old this.
Yeah.
This time in his
I
life,
understand that.
this time in his life, this is what he's gonna be doing, hanging out with the boys until he
reaches a certain age at least,
and then ventures off by himself.
And-
that's gonna
and-
eventually happen. So
Right.
that's what I'm saying. You
He's just
made
a weird ass nigga, bro.
no. At
my nigga, 18, 17, 18. I wasn't
Yeah,
thinking about
that's true.
adult shit, my nigga.
Nah, that's a
19,
fact. But I'm saying
19
he's
and
grown
20.
now, bro. What if he's just
But
naturally
now,
a
but you
weird
gotta,
ass
but
nigga?
you have to understand at that time frame, she wanted to make this force him into something. I won't say force
Okay,
because
no.
everybody
So
got a
here's the
choice. But
thing. Here's the thing. I wasn't trying to force nobody to be nothing or no
that's what I'm
one that
saying.
they weren't ready for. My thing is, at the end of the day, when you get with somebody and you know the type of person they are, then you know what I'm saying. You're going into this relationship knowing who you're dealing with and knowing what they want and the type of person that they are. So when it's time for them to hold you to what the fuck was said and what was discussed and what was agreed upon, you can't be mad about it.
Now, let me ask you: when you two were communicating initially, was this all put on the table? Were all the cards laid out on the table? He knew what he was getting himself into,
Absolutely.
I got
and
a
he
question.
accepted it. So that's on him then.
Yeah, that's
Fact.
on him. I agree. But do you think he's matured since?
No, obviously not. Hell no. What you
Obviously
think,
not.
bro?
Well, I just
I
asked
think
because
I
some
think
women.
as
What
maybe
if
not
now?
as
What if Sincere would have whooped
can I
his girl's
answer the
ass?
question?
Then what?
Can I answer the question he just asked me?
Yeah, but I haven't even got to say shit. What if Sincere would have
He
whooped
was in the
this?
middle of answering the question.
What if
Oh
Sincere
my
would have
God.
whooped the chick's ass? Then how the fuck he gonna feel? Then what?
All right. I'll answer the first question and now answer your question. So damn it, I forgot the fucking question.
My question was,
Mentira.
do you think he's matured since? Because what I see is
Oh,
some women give up on men early, and then they see that this nigga matures, and then they're like, oh, you see, he married the right woman. Like, oh, he married her fast, but she didn't want to marry me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
That's
would
happened.
say
You see that?
I would say that 16 years later, the woman that he was with, because you know they had their differences for him being his infidelities. I feel like she made him the better man that he is now. But that's within the recent like few years,
Yeah.
you know? And Nino, I don't why would I want to fight her?
Hold up. Nah,
so
hold
she
up.
worked
Now
for
that you
him. That's
just
what you're
now hold
saying.
up real
Peace,
quick
Rich. Peace. What's going on, my G?
before I lose my
Pardon me,
thought
man.
real quick. How would she make him the better man if she's coming up to you blaming you for some shit that he's still
I don't know. I don't know.
not even good at?
I
Some
don't
shit
know.
it's
I
obvious that
couldn't
she has to bring to your attention.
I'm not around that. I'm not around to elaborate deeply on that. I can only express my opinion from the outside looking in as of recently. I'm not around long enough. I don't chill with I don't communicate. There's no real relationships there for me to be like, oh, because of X, Y, and Z. I can
Right.
only elaborate on the outside looking in vaguely from the little bit that I've, witnessed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like before her, it was even more bullshit.
Well,
Like ever since she came along, like I've just seen
Illusion
certain
was part of it.
changes, and that's what's up.
So
well,
you
they
don't want
say different women bring different versions out of a man.
Right,
You know what I
Right.
mean?
right,
So she
another
probably
fact.
brought the maturity out of him.
right,
Fact.
right.
Versus because you gotta think, bro. Sometimes, niggas level up sometimes. Sometimes you see them 1 minute they dating a shorty their age, and the next minute they dating another shorty that might be their age or a little bit older, and nigga now the niggas on his shit. Now the niggas
Oh, he's
getting
fucking
money,
with
and
her.
the niggas look
He's
good, and
fucking
the
with her
niggas eating
harder.
right. You feel
So
me?
he's on his A game because he's
Yeah,
fucking with her
he's
for
on
Yeah,
real,
his
for
shit.
real.
He see the bigger
You know what I'm
picture.
saying? Sometimes when you ain't fucking with shorty like that, you don't give a shit what she thinks. But when you really fucking with a shorty, you're on your A game.
Yeah, but for the girl to come up to her and bring up that topic just to begin with, my nigga shows insecurity in the
And
relationship.
the shorty, I would say in the shorty probably for sure.
Think about
Yeah.
it like this, fellas.
Well, because
If a
he's
Yeah.
nigga
out here
came
being
up
a
to you,
dog.
if a nigga
Robin?
came up to you, fellas, and
Because
said
he
to
out
you,
here being a dog.
but that has nothing to do with you. If a nigga
But
came up to
Exactly.
y'all
That
and
ain't got
told
shit
Yeah.
to
y'all,
do with
my
you. Like,
bitch
why
isn't
she
a good
bringing
bitch because
specifically you into the equation? You see
my
what
I
I'm
thing is
don't
saying?
this,
know.
girls. My
that's
thing
a
is this,
fact. Yo,
girls.
Illusion, what you think about this topic?
If a nigga come up to you,
If
bro,
you've
and
been
tell
listening.
you my shorty, she's been a piece of shit as a girlfriend since fucking y'all broke up, nigga. Bro, what would, bro? I would laugh at a nigga, bro.
Exactly.
I tell that
Like,
nigga, I'll be like, yo, bro,
Can
you gotta
you
get a
step
new
away
girl.
from my car, bro?
facts, bro.
Can you
Then
get
you
away
got to
from
get
me?
a new
Get away
shorty,
from my
bro.
car.
You need
Not
a new
for
shorty,
nothing,
bro.
because
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, can you get away from me, bro?
you
Like,
being a simp right now.
Nah, I feel
Bro.
bad for him. I'll
yeah.
even look out. I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna take you to the bar real quick, nigga. I'm gonna help you look for women because that ain't the one for you.
Facts, man.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying, y'all?
Nah,
Like,
real
think
talk
about it,
though.
bro.
Honestly,
like
because
that,
I feel
but
bad for
you
the
gotta
nigga.
look at it like this though, right? Men and women don't really look at that same fucking ideology. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Like at the
Right.
end of the day, we're gonna look at it in one manner, and women are gonna look at it in a whole nother manner. You know what I'm saying? But us as outsiders looking in, basically, you could see the insecurity just by the question alone. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Yeah, but
it,
the
it
insecurities, the thing is, right? And I hate, not that I hate, I really dislike when, like, if a man
This
and a
guy,
woman are in a
you
relationship
have a question.
and a man keep be like, oh, that's
I
just
got
you
you right
being
now.
insecure. That's just being you being
This is
secure.
the question right here. Hold on.
A woman is only as insecure as a man has given her reasons to be.
well, then she needs to
I
bring
know
that up
niggas that
with
get
him
smacked
then.
around and don't be cheating on their bitch and shit, bro.
But
And then
at the
shorty
end of the
stay
day, she
tripping,
got to bring
looking
that
through
up
their
with him,
phones, all that,
not
bro.
vice versa, not her bringing it up to you like you're the
Nah, I
threat.
know niggas
You see what
that,
I'm
bro,
saying?
that the bitch be cheating and still look through the nigga phone like if the nigga be. You feel me?
that
There's a nigga viral right now all over Facebook right now with that shit.
That's fucked up.
It's
Yeah, you
probably
see
happening right
that?
now in that
This is the
situation.
question
Yeah,
right
that's
here.
what we talking about. Me and Senya, we saw it firsthand, bro.
No, but I'm
You feel
saying
me?
in this
This is the
situation,
question
that could
right
be
here.
the situation at hand that she feel like, you know what I mean? She got to cover all her bases because she doing dirt.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? So she making sure her bases is covered and her man ain't stepping out and she doing her dirt correctly where she ain't getting caught up.
That's just
Yeah, she
toxic as
probably just
fuck.
wanted to see what you
Could be
look
that
like or what
too,
you
but it
talk like.
seems insecure
Yeah,
to me.
bitches is
You know what I
weird,
mean?
dog. She
Like,
probably just wanted to see who you are, what you look like, talk like, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean, how your interaction was gonna be. And nigga, that's it. Bitches is weird, bro. That's
I
it.
don't know, bro. That shit sounds insecure
Yeah,
to
like
me,
what
bro.
she probably wanted to see what he
That
see in you.
that sounds
You feel
insecure
me?
to me.
She
I'm
wanted
gonna
to
side
see
with that.
what he seen in you. You feel
Yeah,
me?
Richie, what's poppin', Richie?
What up, Rich?
I
She
don't think
wanted to
that's the
see
case
what he
there,
sees in
Boston.
you, my nigga.
You
What
heard?
the fuck did he see about her? You feel me?
I really don't think that's the case. Honestly, bro. I really think it's like some real insecure bullshit, bro. Like,
So what if your girl? What if you men right now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What if the female that you're currently with did that
Mm-hmm.
to your ex
Did what?
what, go up to my ex
and be
and
like,
say,
yeah, because of you, he ain't never, blah blah.
I'd laugh.
I,
I'd be like,
I
bro,
laugh at that
yo, bro,
shit.
you're
A, I
retarded.
laugh, and B, I dead that bitch after that shit.
Yo,
This
bro,
is being a
Yeah.
fucking
I would
idiot,
tell
bro.
Senya like, yo, bro, that shorty's probably laughing right now.
Laughing at you,
That's
not
I'm
like
me.
not
the
gonna feel
dumbest
bad
shit
for her,
you
nigga.
could
I'd be
do.
like, yo,
Not
you
me.
just
Laughing
embarrassed
at you
You know what
yourself.
type
I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
Just
That's
embarrass
it's
us, our
embarrassing.
kids,
Yeah, it
nigga.
Nah,
is.
not me, because shit.
It
You
is.
embarrass yourself.
No, she embarrassed
Nah,
Yeah,
it
that
herself.
shit
is
wouldn't be
embarrassing though, bro. Because
warranted.
you
You know what I'm
look
saying?
at the end of the day,
Nah.
you chose to be with this girl, right?
Russ,
So
what
she
did you say?
represents
Yeah, but
you,
that's a female tendency. So
but
that's what
she
I'm saying.
still represents you at the end of
That's
the
on
Yo,
the
day. My
Senya want to
female,
nigga,
say
like,
something,
regardless. End
y'all.
of the
2
day.
seconds. Senya want to say something. What you wanted to say?
I said that's just mad embarrassing to be hitting up another bitch about your nigga. Like that's weird. Like I'm not about
Girls
to
do
let
it.
no bitch
Girls
call
do
my
that shit
phone.
all the time.
That's
Let me
Now,
just weird.
say something.
Even
If
when
my
when
current
females
Let
when,
Russ
significant,
when
talk. Let
females
Russ
feel
talk.
insecure about another girl, they'll do it
Russ,
regardless.
what
yeah,
you say,
That's
I
a
Russ?
don't
female
ask my
let me
nigga
tendency.
just
before I ask a bitch. Like that's weird. That's weird.
let me just say this: if the day that I find out my current significant other axes my ex, this,
That's
and that, a
wild.
third, or questions about my character, it's over.
Yeah. Why
yeah,
y'all even
that's what I'm
It's
saying, bro.
over.
Like, why
why
you
y'all
That
even
first
question?
of all,
Like,
she
communicating? That's
shouldn't be
weird,
doing
right?
that, and B, that's not even warranted. Like, there was no reason for my significant other to be doing that. Like, why would you
Yeah.
question my past
What if she
about the
did it after
persona I
y'all
am
broke
now?
up?
If I ain't talking to my ex, why are you?
you know, a lot of people.
If me and my significant was to break up, and she was to talk to her about the type of person I am, it's green light.
I mean,
That's just the green light. But don't do it while you're
For the
with me.
streets. For
a
the
Don't
lot
do
of
What you
that.
people.
say, Mike?
I was gonna say a lot of people ain't ready for a relationship. That's the truth. Like,
Word.
if you gotta go look into your shorty's phone, that's you. You got an insecurity problem. You know what
You
I'm saying?
looking for
yeah,
something?
You gotta be so strong that you gotta be like, I don't even want to look through her phone. If I find out, I find out, and when I find out, I'm dead. Fuck that bitch. I'm going
it's
somewhere
out.
else. You see what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I'm
Like
done.
So
my girl.
what's the difference? what's the difference? Okay, so that's a woman being insecure. So is it fair to say then that when a man shorty's getting dressed to go out with her friends or just go anywhere and he got a problem with her outfit, is that not then the man showing his insecurities?
No,
Nah, it
No,
depends how much
no,
ass you're showing.
no. It
no,
depends on how much
What?
no,
skin you're
not at
showing.
all.
Depends how much
No.
It
ass you're
depends on how
showing.
much skin you're showing.
Exactly.
Skin and
But
you go.
what?
Wait,
But
wait,
what
wait, wait,
makes
wait.
it? But how?
So
Hold on,
I
How?
wait,
got a
wait, wait.
question.
Let me
Can I
answer
walk
that.
out?
Let me
Is
answer
she
that.
coming home
Can
to
I can I
you?
walk out
No,
with my
let me
dick
answer
out?
that. Let me answer that. Let me answer that. Let me answer
Chill
that.
out, walk
Depending.
out,
Wait, wait,
Can
wait,
I
wait.
step
Let me
out with
answer
my ball
that.
sack out?
No, no,
I
no,
keep my
no.
shaft in, but just the ball
Yo,
sack
remember
stick out.
this. Remember
Facts.
this.
Another
If your
question.
girl, wait,
Go
wait.
ahead,
Let me
bro.
answer that. Let me answer that. If you going out to the street like that, you got to remember you probably gonna get saucy. And if you get saucy, you look like a certain type of way. A man probably is gonna try to take advantage of you. So
And treat you a
I got a
certain kind
question.
of way. You
that's what
feel
If
I'm
you
me?
saying.
step out and you got half your ass hanging out and your man don't say nothing to you, do you think that nigga love you?
Just because that's insecure? What? Because you
Yeah,
got your nipples out? Nigga, I'm
yeah.
posting because I love you? Nah, nigga,
The real
fuck that
question
shit.
is why you gotta dress like that in the first
Why
place?
you gotta
Because
dress
it
like
makes
that?
her
What
feel
type of
good.
attention are
Make
you
you
attracting?
feel good.
All right, so
And
dress
why
like that
aren't you
when I'm with
inviting me
you.
to go to the
Good.
club with
Why
you?
do you have
You
to
heard?
show
Right,
your
Dress like
nipples
that
to
when I'm
feel
with
good?
you.
Why do you
right.
My
have to
thing
show
is,
your nipples to feel good?
but
Then why
who
when we
said she's
together you
showing
got
her
your head
nipples?
tied up?
Exactly.
You know what? Listen,
Dress
hold
like
on,
that when
because
I'm with you,
Uh
not
oh,
when you with the
sometimes,
girl.
she turned.
sometimes a woman don't even have to be showing her ass or her nipples. It could just be, what if she's wearing a cat suit and it just looked
Even.
damn fucking good? And some men still
Uh
have
oh.
issues with that.
Oh no, that's an
Nah,
insecure
Nah,
nigga.
that's different.
yeah.
That's
That's
an
different. You
insecure
gotta
nigga then.
clarify.
That's an
And
You
that,
gotta
insecure nigga.
in
clarify.
that sense, that's
Everyone
an
is the
insecure
same.
nigga.
Everyone has
You talking
different
about
healing
revealing
process.
clothes.
What I
Because I don't
say
care.
about
I don't
one or
care how
two is
sexy you
that,
want to look
yeah,
in the
right.
club
That's
tonight
crazy.
with your
But
bitches. You
in
feel
this
me? You
case,
ain't
illusion is
leaving this
30
shit with
years.
no nipples,
30
nigga,
years.
and
We
think you
talking
about to
about
Still
come
healing
home
revealing
and,
process.
clothes.
and
We're
be
not
here.
talking about
Or break
like
or
a
teach.
cat
Still
suit, for
healing
I'm just
instance,
process.
or a
Still
body
saying,
teaching
suit.
yourself in
if
the whole
you
issue back.
know, my thing is, if you know you got
Y'all
a
got this notated.
solid
All over.
ass woman, that's your dog. She ain't never gonna double cross you.
There's no
She
such
always
thing.
gonna come home to you, and she gonna keep it a motherfucking 1000%
I
There's
every
don't
no
care.
motherfucking
there's no
I
time.
don't
such
care.
thing.
What does
There's
it
no
matter
that's a
what she's
lie.
That one is
wearing?
it.
It matters
That's a
because I
lie.
want
She
other
should
niggas
have
to know what
self-respect
my
then.
shorty
But
look like
my thing,
intimately. You see what I'm saying?
That'll never happen.
That's a
You know
fact.
That's a
why?
my
lie.
concern isn't necessarily her. My concern is the man that's gonna approach her.
Facts. You don't.
Yeah,
They don't
They
see
might not
that
even
exactly.
shit.
That's
They
approach
don't
her.
see
my
They
that
might
shit.
just be
And
looking
that's
at
the
her
part.
not
and they already
her.
fucked her 10
It's
times
the
in their
One
head.
mic, one mic,
And
one
that's the
mic, one
part.
mic.
Not even so. Your girl's dressed inappropriate. I won't say inappropriate, but dressed a certain way. Then she get, she get saucy, tripping all over the street. Somebody gonna be like, oh, they not gonna
It's
think
not
she's a
even that.
regular female. They're gonna think she's probably a streetwalker type shit. You
Bro,
feel
My
me?
or
thing
what
is
up?
this too,
Not,
fellas. My
hold
thing
up.
is
Let
this
me
too,
let me
fellas.
say this. What if the cabbie gets stupid with her on in the
Hello.
cab? You
You
know what I
feel me?
mean?
Yeah,
My
Just
thing
like
because
is
she
also
dressed a
this too,
certain way.
fellas.
it's gonna
What
it's
type
gonna
of
sound
attention?
stupid, but
What?
that does play a part in a lot of things. The way a female is
So,
dressed.
yo, bro, does that make us insecure because we're saying,
No,
you feel me?
Yes.
Yo, cover up,
Yes.
bitch.
no, it's not
You're
secure.
Yes!
bugging.
Absolutely.
Woo!
I don't
You're
think
Thank
so.
bugging.
you.
I don't think
Hell
so.
She
no.
wanted that. She wanted somebody
Yeah,
to save y'all. Yeah.
I
illusion.
don't think
30
so.
years.
30
Nah, you
years.
can't do that.
I got a question
All
then.
I
I got a
know.
question then. I got a
So,
question
See,
then for
we
the
all
shorty
Ray,
then.
insecure.
For
Nah,
the
wait,
nah,
Ray.
shorty.
for
Hold
Raymond,
on. Let me ask
if
you
your
this,
shorty
Ray.
I got a
decides
question.
to leave to the office right now with her nipples out, you're gonna,
Never said
you're
that.
gonna,
Nah,
you're
I got
gonna,
a question. I got a
you're
question.
gonna let
Can,
her?
She's
can
not
your
doing
man?
that.
I got a
Like,
question.
period.
Even if she does, are you
Can your man?
insecure for saying
Yo,
something?
what's poppin', yo? What's poppin', yo?
Oh,
Dropping
hell
links
no.
on this live.
That's our
Oh, okay,
point.
Tap
Yo,
in.
okay.
can your
That was
man
my
No,
point
right
right
it's
now?
there.
Can
not.
your
Have
man
your opinion,
upload?
just
Can your
comment
man
that
upload
shit.
a picture of his fucking dick on Facebook? And he's
What?
gonna be like,
Dick
you don't
print.
have to be insecure though. Is
Dick
you
print.
know it's
Dick print.
yours. Why does it matter if I put it on Facebook?
They
Doesn't
say
matter. She
dick
said
print.
showing.
Dick print. Yeah.
Right.
She said outfit, bro.
That's not the same.
It's
That is
almost the
Yes, it
same when you got
is.
half
Yes,
your
it
ass
is.
out and your nipples is
Yeah.
poking out of the side.
that is
Man,
something
If
check
you
this.
got fucking side boob coming out your dress, you got that side boob thing
Nah,
y'all
I
be
got
doing.
you. I got you. Nah, I got them. I got them. Y'all said y'all don't like y'all niggas wearing sweatpants, right? right? You feel
Yo,
me?
if that's the case, you can send me a
Good point,
picture of your
good
pussy
point.
right now, and your man gotta be chill because he knows it's his, so it don't matter.
That's not the same.
I don't care if me and you's
That's
at
one.
Walmart
That's a
together.
total. That's
You're not
a
coming out
totally
like that.
different extreme.
What? I could take a picture of you in the club. What do you mean?
But is my vagina's not out in your face though? So
But who
it's
knows?
different extreme.
But
Who
who knows if
knows?
you dress
To
as
me,
scandalous out in
cousin,
the
Who
club,
knows?
Yo,
I don't
right?
care if we're going food
You might
shopping
dance.
together.
That shit might ride up. It
You
might
ain't about
ride
to
up
dress
real quick.
crazy.
My
yeah,
thing
for real.
is,
Hey, Dave Chappelle said it best, bro.
What'd he say?
That nigga
Pues
said,
tiene que proceder best. Vale.
Yeah, we waiting on
he's
your
like, that's like you.
Like, what the fuck is it?
That's like you running up to a cop, and the cop's like, "Oh, just because I'm dressed like this, don't mean I'm a cop, and I'm gonna help you." So you're not a hoe, but you're wearing a hoe uniform.
No, we're
You
not
dress like a hoe.
scared.
But that don't mean you're a hoe.
Right. But
That's what I'm
it's a
saying.
double
A
standard, though.
guy's gonna
So,
see
like, somebody
see
says
that.
something
What
about
type
a
of attention
promiscuous
do you
girl.
want? What type of attention
what
are
I'm
you
saying.
looking for?
Yo, I'm
Why
gonna go
are
out
you
with
dressing
10
like
bitches,
that?
but that don't mean I'm a gigolo.
Because bitches that dress like that 9 times out of 10 are seeking attention, my nigga. Are seeking niggas to be breaking their necks
They
and for
looking for the
niggas to say some
attention.
shit. And, oh my god,
And then
bitch,
they
I'm
get
so
mad.
cute. Nigga, no, bitch, you're not. That shit's not cute, my nigga. No
was
nigga
the
wanna
one
watch
thing
your
I would
butt.
But
say
you know
to
what? But y'all look at it though. When y'all watch
Because we
We
are
look
men.
at it.
on
Because
look
we
at
are
it.
men.
We
You
look
know what
at
we
it.
looking at?
shit, like that's what y'all
Yo,
look
cuz,
for.
you know what we
Sincere,
looking at? You
we're
know what we
No, we
say
don't
to
look
each
for that.
other?
That's
We're
not
Yo,
what
did
we're
you
supposed to
see
looking
the
for.
dumb bitch with
Hey,
her
no,
titties
We
out?
look nice. Don't get me
No, we
wrong.
That's
But
what we
that's not
say
what
to
we're
each
looking
other.
for.
No,
Did
that's
y'all
what
see
she
the
said.
bitch
She
with her
said that we
ass
look
out?
at it. She said that we look at it.
No, she said that's what we look for, and I said no, we don't look
Oh,
for
nah.
that. We look at it. Yeah, it's
We look
nice,
at
but
it,
that's
yeah.
not what we're looking for. No,
That's y'all men seek that shit out.
No,
not
we don't.
necessarily.
All right, Sincere, put it like this,
Only
Sincere.
okay when it's
No,
not
no, no,
naked,
no, no, no.
girl.
Put
It's
it
only
like
okay
this,
when it's not
Sincere.
naked, buddy.
Sincere, put it like this.
Who the fuck? Bro, that's like
What man
that's like you
or
going
have
to
have you ever seen marry one of these like these video hoes per se?
Are you kidding me? They get proposed to all the time.
No, they use them, but they don't last long. They wind up getting the bitch that wind up being wholesome.
They wind up being what?
Like you know, a down to earth, like a wholesome girl, like a normal female. You never seen video vixens get wifed up or superhead being wifed up type shit, like those type of people.
Yes, sir.
Never.
Now, sincere. What I would say is this: if you dress however you want to dress to go to the club and showing a lot of skin, or post, these pictures on Instagram or whatever, fine. But however, if your significant other does the same thing in reverse, I just hope you understand.
Listen, yeah. So my thing is this, right? Like if my man is out here wearing his sweats with the dick print, and everybody's like, yeah, that's mine. That's what's up. It's mine. That's my dick print. That's me. That's me.
I will say though, one thing I want to clarify is no matter
Well,
how
you
the
just
shorty
can't be
dressed,
upset if he gets messages in his inbox and he posted these pics on Instagram because you initiated, that on your end. So if
No. That's the point is not to be upset about who's in their DM. The point is about who he's entertaining.
Okay.
What are we talking about
That's
now?
where the issue comes
Yeah,
in.
one
That.
thing I
Men
wanna
don't
clarify,
know.
though.
Some people don't know where to draw the line. Just because somebody's in your DMs doesn't mean that you have to entertain them.
I'm gonna clarify this one thing though. No matter how the shorty's dressed, that's not an excuse for the man to take advantage of her. She could be
Thank
dressed as
You
a
come
hoe.
in my
That
DM.
don't mean
Nah,
he
not
gotta
take
walk up to
advantage,
her
but
and
like
grab her ass
fucking
or something. You know
Not
what I
at
mean?
all.
It's different.
Not
bro.
at
It's
all.
not
You gotta
taking
still
advantage
respect
to the
shorty,
point,
no
Mike.
matter how she's dressed.
Obviously, yeah,
Absolutely,
that's
I
fucking
agree. Not at
correct.
all. And
I'm just making
and
sure it's
you're
clear.
100%
The girl only
right.
wears that shit for that fucking reason, though.
No,
But
that's
the
not
thing.
true.
A lot of these females do it for the attention.
That's
They do.
Yeah,
Why
That's not an
can't it be
excuse to
to
run up
boost
on
her
her and grab her shit.
self-confidence?
No.
Why can't it be to boost her self-confidence? Why does it always have to be because of a man?
okay.
Or for a
Okay.
man?
So if she has a good man, if she
Hold
has
up.
a good
Because
man,
it
why
is.
does she need
What's going to boost
boost
your
her
confidence in the
self-confidence?
dress? A guy
Why do you have
reacting
to
to you wearing
dress
the dress.
provocative
At
to
the club,
boost
Wait. What's gonna give you the boost of confidence? A man
Yeah.
reacting to you wearing the dress. You're not
No.
gonna wear the dress for no reaction. What?
Exactly.
So then
No,
why wear?
and
All right,
that's
all right.
the point.
No.
The point
So
is
then
that
why
I'm
wear
not
that?
wearing
So then why wear that dress if you don't want no
because
reaction?
it boosts your self-confidence. Women are
But-
sexual beings.
Okay,
Let me
So you
okay.
need
But
other-
how are
ask
you?
me a question.
So what's
Ask
gonna?
me a question.
Hold up.
Ask me a
hold up.
question. Can
all
I
right.
answer?
So you mean to
No,
tell me
but
you
can
can wear
I-
that
I
same?
didn't
Wait.
even answer.
So that means you could wear that same dress in the house and get a boost of confidence.
Exactly
yes.
my point. Why do you
Yes.
need to wear it outside?
Yeah, you go wear
Why
it
do you
out.
need to wear it
So
outside?
then why
Why
wear it
can't you
outside
wear
then?
it?
Can I? All right.
I'll give you a boost of confidence. I got you. I got a full
No
load of
bullshit.
it.
Every
feel me?
female
Like,
you.
I'll boost your confidence
challenge
every
you.
morning,
I challenge you.
every day.
what are we talking about here?
Be
Hold
my
on.
bottle girl. Bring me a bottle Henny
Can
with
I
that same
answer?
dress on.
Oh
Be
my
my
God,
bottle
y'all
girl.
are mad angry
Facts.
right now.
Be my
Listen,
fucking bottle girl.
At the
Go
end
get
of
the
the day-
sparkles and come to the living room with my
And
bottle
matter
like
of fact,
that.
At the
and
end of
if
the
you want to
day,
get even more
98%.
spicy, put on a
At
wig
the
and
end
change
of the
your whole
day,
style.
at the
You know what I
end of
mean?
the
You could
day,
be a different girl that day.
98%. At the end of the day, 98% of women rather a compliment from another female than a fucking man. Period.
But
I believe
you
it.
know,
Because we know
sis,
that shit's real.
but
How do we
I
know
believe it.
that?
but
How do we
nah.
know that?
I'm gonna tell you
So we
this.
How do
supposed to
we
know how
know that?
females
Nino, I'm gonna
think.
tell you why I
I
believe
am
it.
more flattered when
That's
a
not true.
female.
I'm
Mike
gonna tell
talking.
you why I
Michael,
believe it, Nino.
where's your
Female
wifey?
compliment.
Where's your
Nino, I'm
wifey, Mike?
gonna tell you why I believe her. This is why I believe her, right? How many of
Oh,
us
y'all,
niggas
you
know about
tripping.
makeup
Don't do it.
or know about nails or know about any of
None.
that shit?
None of us.
So
None of us.
when a
Not
shorty
one of us in
got
this
her nails
panel.
done and she got it's like cars, right? When it's like cars, like whenever a shorty sees a car, it's just four wheels to her. So when you got your car lowered, hooked up, you got rims on it, it's to impress your boys, because your boys gonna be the ones who gonna be like, damn, you got them nice
No,
rims
it's
on
not.
it. You got that shit on bags, you know what I mean?
Not really.
But
But
that's
with
what I'm.
shorty,
No,
with
he's
shorty,
right.
when
No
she
way.
Not
I agree
really.
with him.
got her
I
nails
agree
done,
with
it's
him.
that
Bahanti
nice
for a
makeup, you
reason,
know what I mean?
fa. It's
I
called
agree with him.
Bahanti for a reason.
They wear the shit for
You know what I'm
reaction.
saying?
That's
It's
that
called
boosts their
Bahanti
shit
for a
for the
reason.
reaction.
And I
Let's be
think,
Yo, we
real.
can't just like nice things.
I think they like to stunt on other
We
women.
can't just like nice things. We can't just like nice things, bro.
Nah,
Why?
Nah,
not
yo,
really,
Nah, but
bro.
let's say
Let's be real, son.
your
A
car
dude
right
got
now,
a
bro,
nice
right? If
car
you
to
were to ask
impress
your
a
shorty
nice
right now,
female,
Nino,
nigga.
right?
Let's
How
be
lowered
real.
your car is, she probably had no idea.
I,
See that
you know
part,
what?
yes, but
I felt like
she
when I
likes
got
the
my
look
car,
of
I
the
definitely
car.
impressed my girl. I
Maybe,
definitely,
See what I'm saying?
but
my
not
girl
as
was
much as you
definitely
impress your
impressed by
boys.
my car. I
Yeah,
can't
Not
say
as
I
much
that.
as
get
you
you on
impress your
that.
boys.
I get you on that, right?
Because
But
your boys
you
is gonna
gotta.
be like, yo,
Spicy.
that shit's fire, bro. That
Yeah,
shit's
but
nice
guess
and
what?
low. That shit, you know what I mean?
You did that to
But
me.
the boys ain't giving you buns, and
Where
you using
another
your
woman
car to
say
grab
No,
those
of
same
course,
buns.
but I feel like
feels
shorties,
good.
I feel like shorties do what they do for the females. Just like sometimes we do some shit. We do like, I got a
That's not
motorcycle, nigga.
true,
My
bro.
girl
That's
don't give a
not.
damn what the motorcycle
That's
look
like
like.
saying
She
if
knows
I
it goes
come to
fast.
if I go chill with my boys and my
Single
boys
women
say,
That's
do
"Yo,
that
it.
homie,
shit.
Can I
that
say
shape
But
up
something,
if
is
I
guys?
fire."
turn
Single women
on
do
when
that
you
shit.
get on the bike
That's
with her,
still
and you
good.
go fast.
Hold up,
She knows it goes
fellas,
vroom
I got
vroom
a
and she likes
question.
to
See
sit
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
back.
Fellas,
When you
fellas,
take her,
Mike,
when you
Let me
take her
say
on
something real
a
quick.
I
long
got a
trip.
question.
Let
I
me
got a
say something,
question.
Food Stamp.
I got a question. All right, go ahead.
Real quick. Real quick, y'all. My question is, so the difference right there is that our car isn't provocative. Our car can't cross the line. You feel me? Your shorty can potentially cross the line tonight by dressing a certain kind
No,
of
I
way,
feel
my
you. I
nigga.
feel you.
You
But what
feel
I'm
I
me?
got
saying
a
is the
question.
way,
All right.
like when a girl got all that makeup on her face and she got all that fucking, I don't even know what the nails is called. Now you got like $200-$300
I
nails.
got a question for the
We ain't gonna
Hold
fellas.
on, hold on.
recognize that.
Can I say something after
Wait,
something?
wait, wait, wait,
Let,
wait.
let,
Let me ask
ML
a
finish.
question.
Let ML finish.
I
And
feel
then
like it's other women who's gonna recognize the work that she put in on her makeup and the work that she put in. To me, she gonna look like every other bitch who got makeup on and nails on. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
It's
you
different
got
though. It's
nails on
Yeah,
like
different.
every
niggas are
other
gonna
bitch.
see the
I got a question.
cosmetics
I
of
got a
it.
question
Dudes are
talking
gonna
about
see
this shit.
the fucking
Because
sexual part of it,
Illusion
bro.
said that females feel good when another female compliments them on their whatever they wear. So I asked, like, why does a female have to compliment you for you to feel good? That's like I'm chilling with all y'all motherfuckers, and I tell one of y'all, "Yo, your shape up is fire." Like me telling you your shape up is fire is gonna make you feel good.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And we do it to each other. We do it
Like,
to each
Yes.
other.
yo,
My thing is
We be
this.
like,
My
yo,
thing
who's
is
your
this.
barber? But we ain't getting
Right.
a lineup for you. You feel me?
facts, man. Like, I'm not getting a
but
lineup
that's
for my boy to tell me my shit is fire.
no, that's
I'm
the
getting it for
point.
me.
Like my point
Facts.
was that when a female, 9 times out of 10, when a female's dressing up and looking fly and looking this, that, and the third, the compliments from other females is way more appreciated or way more like flattering than those of men, because we know that's
But
some real
that's
shit.
not
Men are
why
dogs.
she's
Men are
doing
gonna
it, though.
compliment anything.
She's
Men are gonna
not
fuck
doing
anything
it for them.
that's walking with 2 legs. So at the end of the day, you're not doing it for that, but you
She's not
appreciate
Nine
doing
it.
it
times out of
for the
10,
female
a nigga's
compliment. She's doing
complimenting
it
a
for the male
shorty in the
compliment.
club. 9 times out of 10, a nigga's trying to compliment a shorty at a club, and she gonna be
because
like,
they trying to get
"Nigga,
some
fuck
buns.
you, nigga, get
Fact.
away
Yeah.
from me. This nigga's
But that was
thirsty. This nigga, he wants some
Come
pussy.
on.
Fuck you, nigga." They ignore
Facts.
the
But
nigga anyway.
'90%
Yo,
of
What's
the
the
yo,
time,
point?
that
niggas
dress
is in
look
the
nice
club
on you,
trying to
ma.
get buns.
That dress look nice on you.
They
Oh,
ignore
you
the nigga
thirsty?
anyways.
But then her
What's the
homegirl
point?
says it. Thank you, thank you.
What can a nigga really say to a shorty?
Yeah, my
What can
shorty
you
got
really
something to
say
say real
to a
quick. Hold
shorty
on.
to make her say thank you for real,
Hold
bro?
on, my shorty got
Because
something to say.
niggas, bitches, you say, yo, you look amazing today. Stunning, my nigga. Beautiful. Bitches will fucking look at you like you speaking a different language, nigga. And keep it
Word,
moving,
facts.
nigga. Like,
Hold on, my girl wants something to say. Go ahead.
Yo. How arrogant is it to think that everything everything a woman does is just for male validation.
Nah, we don't think.
And the reason why
We don't
we
think
do
it's
it
for
for
male
women
validation.
is because women
Who
understand
said
everything
this?
we put into to look the way we look. Men don't care. Men just think, oh, she looks nice. A woman will know how many hours we put into our makeup, how much money we put into our nails, how much we put into our outfits. it means so much more when a woman compliments you than when a male compliments you because they fully understand what they're complimenting.
And you can, you know what's crazy? You can flip that
if you
towards the
ain't doing it
cars.
for your man, it don't mean
No, but you can
nothing.
flip that towards the cars. For example, a girl could tell
Thank
you, yo, your
you.
car looks nice, but she don't know what you spent on your car. Well, as a nigga gonna
She'll
be like,
trash
damn,
your car.
he put bags,
Yeah.
he did this, he did
She'll
that.
trash your car, nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
They'll leave food in your car. You feel me?
But
Come
yo,
on,
let me
bro.
ask
Exactly,
you
they don't
this
care.
though. Hold up.
Let's
All
talk
right,
about it.
let me ask this then.
Where the
So
fucking
wouldn't you
females at?
find
That's
it
what I'm
kind of
talking
Hold up.
yo, wouldn't you find it kind of funny if a man
I
complimented
don't give
you
a
on
fuck.
your
I dirty
makeup,
your car. I
hair,
don't
and
give a
nails?
fuck.
Absolutely. You think he's a faggot?
No.
Exactly.
If
Stop.
what?
Yeah. Yep.
If what?
Exactly.
That's the
Or he
truth
trying to,
because how
or he
would he
trying to
know?
just fuck. Or he
If
trying to
what?
just
What was the
fuck.
question, Ghost?
So
That
it depends.
wouldn't you find it funny if the guy is complimenting you on your hair, makeup, and
No.
nails? You know what I'm
No.
saying?
Nah,
No.
Like,
No.
yo,
I
you
tell
have
men,
Like
nice
he
nails. Where'd you
technically
get
I
the
tell
knows
find a
what
makeup?
color
female
nail
man.
color
No.
you
Yo,
got
you
Who
on.
did
know,
your
Oh,
nails,
you
bitch?
got the fuchsia green with the
With the
pop-up
French
sticker on your
tip and the
nail. Or
fucking
some
Here's
shit
my
UV,
thing.
like
the
My
UV
Bitch, who
thing
light.
is
did
my
your
Yo,
thing.
nails?
Yo, could you imagine if
got the
if a
UV
nigga walked
gel.
up to your shorty and was like, yo, that eyeliner, the way that eyeliner complements this and that and
Yo,
this
man,
and
yeah,
that
that,
UV gel
exactly.
goes
came
with
Like
out
your nails and
fire.
this
you
and
would
that.
Who
What you
did
think
gonna
your
do,
Yo,
that
man?
was
man,
hair?
that
gay,
UV
bro.
gel
I
came
don't
out
give a
You
fire.
fuck
gonna be
who
like,
did
este
your
tiene un
hair,
pájaro,
because I'm
manica.
never gonna get my hair done like that.
So the
Este
thing
tiene
Yeah.
un
is
pájaro y
this.
medio.
Come
The thing
on,
is
dog.
this,
Like,
right?
let's be
Like,
real.
you know, like when a man is hitting on a woman, it's not, and I say this in life in general, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And the way a man approaches a woman and compliments her off rip, we know if you just complimented me to fuck, if you just complimented me just because you really think it looks nice, or if you're being an asshole and just being sarcastic about it.
but who are you to decide that though?
Max.
How do you
Because
know?
Exactly.
You
it's the
can't
way,
treat
You
everybody
just
the
be
you
same,
say
like,
and how
bro.
yo,
you
you
say
look
it.
beautiful,
How,
ma.
but how do
Like
you
that's
know
that
though?
could be a
You in that person's
possibility.
mind?
So the
But
way,
my point is,
That could be your
Most
future
niggas,
husband.
most
That could be your
niggas,
You gotta
future
bro.
husband.
automatically
Most
assume
niggas don't even know how
that.
to talk. Nine
You
times
shooting
out of
down
ten.
your future husband. Your future
So
husband could have
when
give
we
you a
say it's
compliment. You shot him down.
yo, check
it's
it out. So to
misinterpreted
ride
nine times out of
off of
ten.
what
so
Ray
you're
said,
telling
right?
me that if a female compliments you, if you, you're telling
Thank
me
you.
that you don't know the difference when a female's complimenting you because she want to fuck,
Thank you.
and you, or a
Thank you.
female who's just literally compliment you because it really looks nice.
You know the
You don't
We're
know the
difference.
men.
difference.
We're thirsty, cuz. We're thirsty creatures, cuz. When a bitch compliment us, first thing we think
We
is,
think
yo,
she
this
want
bitch
to
want
fuck.
to fuck, nigga. You feel me?
Are you
We
kidding me?
dogs,
That's
nigga.
a fact.
Nah, I don't
All of
think
y'all
so.
think
That's
No,
a
like
I'm not gonna
fact.
this?
lie. I don't
This
think
bitch
so.
said I
That's
had
a
nice
fact.
eyes. This
All of
bitch said
y'all
I had
think
Oh
long
like
no, it
hair.
that?
depends
What
what
are
she
you gonna
said for
think,
sure. It
bro?
depends what she said. If Shorty walk up to me and she's like, yo, you got a nice dick, I know she wanna fuck. Now I'm just playing.
Yeah,
I'm just fucking around.
It's all good. It's all good.
You
But nah,
wow,
no
he got
bullshit.
a nice
The
fade
dog
in the
barking. The
lineup.
dog
What are you gonna
barking.
Like if
think,
they're going
bro?
to be
Facts.
Bitches on your nuts.
Yeah.
like I've
Yo,
Man, we both,
complimented.
but
hey,
Nino,
we both
what
know
It's facts,
what a
right?
compliment is, and we both know what it is at the end of the day.
right, because
Like, we got to
what if
stop
a
Yo, what's
shorty
that.
walk
popping?
up
Yo,
to you and
come.
That's
she's
what I
like,
was just saying, and you guys didn't agree
yeah.
with me.
No,
Because what if a
because
shorty walk up
how
to you
are
and she's
you
like,
to
yo, I like your Jordans.
determine
You
whether
think she
that
wanna fuck you or
compliment
not?
meant that?
Right.
Bro,
You
what?
can
I'll
tell.
slap
Good
the shit out
question.
You can
somebody,
Good
tell,
bro.
question.
like when a
Hey, yo, Madam Jewelers is fire. That means I
Yeah,
want to
yo,
fuck.
that
Maybe
that
I'm a
Red Sox, that
sneakerhead.
White Sox hat is fire. Where you get it from? You think she wanna
Maybe I'm a
fuck you?
sneaker. Maybe I'm a
That's
sneakerhead.
you
Bro,
guys
and
just
it's
to get
happened to
to.
me.
That's what I was
And it's
saying.
happened to me, bro. Where I'm like, yo, that shit's hard, nigga. Where the fuck you get that shit? And the
Does
bitches
that
is
mean you
looking
wanna
at me
fuck?
like,
But that's what I'm
thirsty
saying.
ass
That's
nigga.
why I said it's a
You
difference.
fucking stupid
It's a
bitch.
difference when a man compliments or anybody. When it, because
What?
you know, whatever
What if she's a
your
dyke and she
sexual
compliments you?
Because
preferences,
it's
What
a
if
but
she a
double
dyke and
standard.
she
What
compliments?
if
Because it's a double fucking
Yo,
standard.
what if she's a dyke and she said you look good?
You gotta evaluate your life.
What's
I'm
gonna
gonna
Nothing.
ask
happen
her.
there? Because she's thinking like a man. She's thinking like a man necessarily. So what are you gonna do then?
You gotta
at the end of
evaluate
the
your
day,
life, bro. You doing something. You attracting the wrong people.
No, I'm just saying. If you're taking it to that point, what if a dyke
that's what
approaches you that
but
way?
y'all are just first y'all were against me. Now y'all saying
No, I'm trying to say,
no,
what
no,
if a dyke
we just
approaches
you
saying
you?
can tell the
no, I
difference.
can
It
tell the
doesn't
difference
matter.
in
Like, so if a man compliments you, he's gay.
no, we're saying in
Yeah,
the
let's see,
manner
like the
No,
nigga.
because you
not
guys
at
are
all.
saying that
I tell
women
niggas
women
that
Your mic
fucking
is
compliments
look
y'all,
crazy,
good.
right?
right?
And y'all feel better, right? So you saying
That's
that
not crazy,
because
money.
it takes the details and this and that. So if a guy knows the same details as a woman, what are you thinking?
I'm saying if I'm wearing a banging ass dress and I know I look good.
Oh man.
All
Right,
right,
and
and
a
a guy
man
takes
and
his
listen,
time
can I
to
finish?
compliment
Can
your
I finish?
eyeshadow,
Can
your
I finish?
eyelashes, your
Oh my
nails,
god!
and all this other stuff, and the
All
colors
right, let's
and
do
all
this.
this
Yo,
shit.
that
You
matte
ain't gonna
lipstick
think that
look
dude
bomb
ain't
on
a
you,
little
man.
fruity, he
Food
ain't got
stamps.
a little sugar in his
Yo,
tank.
that matte lipstick look bomb
Food
on you,
stamps.
man.
Food stamps.
Yo.
You got a female and you walk into a bodega.
Yeah, let me hear this.
You got a female approaches and you be like, yo, your eyes are mad nice, yo, they're really nice. And then you got a dude, hold on, and then you got a dude that's like, yo, your eyes are dope as fuck, homie. Is he trying to fuck?
That's gay.
Yeah, he's a homo. Yeah.
You got green eyes, that's dope.
No. Yeah, he's trying to smash you, homo.
The way you said it, I said food stamps got green eyes. I said, yo, you fucking green eyed.
Why you looking at me so hard that you can see the color of my eyes?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
The only time a man should be looking at another man in the eyes
is
if you're gonna fight. Because if I ask you for directions, I'm looking at my phone the whole time. Hey, yo, bro, can you tell me what?
You look at him. It's the cashier. You hearing him?
Nah, it's either we fighting. Somebody gotta die.
I'm looking at you.
Somebody gotta die. Hey, yo, bro, can you tell me how to get over here, bro?
Hold up, yo. I'm gonna ask food stamps because he obviously he got pause nice eyes. So food stamps. Have you had a nigga say you had nice eyes before, bro?
Nah. You know what? Nah. You know what I get a lot? I get
really nice eyes.
You know what I get a lot? I get that I look too intimidating to approach. I guess the way I
Niggas
just
tell
be
you that?
regular.
Me too.
Yeah.
I get that.
Because I'd be just like
100.
I'd be like no emotion type shit. Not emotion, but I'd be like straight face all the time type shit.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie though. Like men rarely compliment women, and like it all depends on the compliment. Because if the dude walk up, you know what I'm saying, he's like, "Yo, mami, tú estás dura como una yuca, my nigga." That's he wants to.
But why can't we?
You know what I mean?
Why can't we do that, bro? Why can't we do that shit?
It's all about the phrasing.
Nobody said you can't. What I'm saying is that there's a difference. If you there's a difference on how you compliment a woman that you're trying to fuck and how you compliment a woman who just really looks nice.
And sincere.
What's he trying to do?
Sincere, the gun only shoot one bullet.
Entonces,
Sincere, the gun only shoot one bullet. It come out the way it come out. Fuck it. Nah, that's how men see it. It come out. It's the way you take it. It's the way you take it.
9 times out of 10, we just speaking off of natural. Yo,
this is different.
What the fuck? You ain't got time to think, nigga. It's shorty right there, right now, nigga.
It's the way you take it, and wait. It's the way we can say whatever we want, and we going off your energy. If you accept it, that we going in. If you try to brush it off, then we already know. But if you keep it going, a nigga's gonna keep it going.
Exactly.
So if a female says thank you, is that her opening up for you to go in, or what is that? How do you take that?
Well, it depends on circumstances because if you're wait. If you're in a state of travel, let's say if I'm going this way, you're going that way. Hey, you look nice, and we keep it going. Does that mean the nigga's trying to smash?
No, if you guess that you look nice, no.
Yeah, y'all keep it going. Even in the setting where it's a whole bunch of people. Oh, that dress looks nice on you. That doesn't mean he's trying to. Maybe he sincerely thinks that shit is fire.
You
feel me? Why can't
everybody pull that off?
I agree with you. That was the whole point.
Maybe we seen a bitch with the same outfit.
But does that mean a nigga trying to smash all the time?
No,
not if he says it like that.
I was just saying that. Like that was my whole point. I'm not disagreeing with you.
But I could be pissy drunk and say that to you and mean it sincerely, and just because of my state, you probably think I'm trying to smash.
That's cap.
Yep.
What?
How is that?
Thank you. Thank you.
Because he's in a different state of mind.
Wait. So you're gonna tell a female is gonna tell how a man is thinking?
No, what I'm saying is, if you're pissy ass drunk, I'm not taking anything you're saying seriously.
Yeah.
But no.
Period.
I'm saying
if I'm not trying to take advantage of you.
I'm not trying to look deep into it. If you're drunk or if you're inebriated,
that's not what I'm saying. If I'm telling you that you look beautiful off the Henny, you automatically gonna assume I'm trying to smash?
No, I'm automatically just gonna brush you off because you're drunk and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I would.
How I don't know what I'm talking about.
Because you're pissy ass drunk.
You sound like you off the Henny right now, buddy.
Because nigga, it goes both ways too, nigga. If a girl hit you up and she was off the Henny, what the fuck? What are you talking about?
She hit you up when she's off the Henny. It's for one reason. We all know that. So
But
there's no misconstruing.
Y'all switching it up
That's
though.
the
Y'all
same
switching
shit,
it
bro.
up. Food stamps didn't say he hit her up, nigga, and said, nigga, anything. You feel me?
Raymond
No,
just asked that
He's saying
question.
it was like if
she
he
would
was
take
here
it.
type shit.
But he
And
Nah,
then
Raymond
take
asked
it
that
away,
question,
though.
not food stamps.
Let
Raymond,
me in there. Your
Raymond
doggers, get the fuck up in here.
and not
Doggers,
for
I got
nothing.
you right
When
now. Let me
if
fuck
a
you in.
bitch is
Oh, the link
drunk
is
and she
yo,
say
doggers.
some
The link
shit,
is pinned up
I'm
in
gonna
the top
think,
comment.
yo,
You
bro,
can hop in here,
she's
talk
telling
to
the
us.
truth. Cause drunk bitches, people that's drunk always tell the truth, bro. You feel me? So I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
It's not true.
That's not true.
So
Yeah,
if
drunk people
somebody
always
tells
tell
you
the
they want
truth.
to
Niggas
fuck
who
you
be
when they
drunk be like, yo, I
they
got a
don't
Fortune
think.
500
Wait,
company. I'm on this
drunk,
shit.
a drunk person speaks a sober mind.
drunk and
That's what I'm saying.
angry
So if
people.
somebody's drunk and
Drunk and
tells y'all
angry
they
people
want to
tell the
fuck,
truth.
y'all not gonna take them seriously because they're drunk.
I mean,
You ain't never met
even if he says that, I'm not. That's not what I mean. What I mean is like I'm not gonna take that shit to the head or to the heart.
What?
I'm
You
gonna
better
brush it
believe
off. Like, oh, you want to smash it? Drunk as fuck. All right,
Ah,
whatever.
you better believe it because the next time he see you sober, he's probably gonna be like, "Yo, remember that?
I'm
Remember that night I
sorry,
was
yo,
smashed?"
serious.
Never
But that
happens.
ass though,
Never happens.
y'all better take the warning signs.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
better
Yeah,
take
those
A,
are
them.
warning
dr-
signs. That's a fact,
a
yo.
drunk
That's a
person telling you some shit.
fact.
9 out of 10, that shit is the truth.
Right.
That's a
They're not
fact, though.
afraid to
Those are
speak.
definitely
That
warning
nigga
signs,
say
bro.
they motherfucking love you. I'm letting you know right now, that nigga died for you. This right here, no, that ass. This right here is the truth serum. This is the
Word,
truth
fact.
serum.
I had niggas
This
telling
right
me
here is the
they life
fucking truth
secret.
serum. This shit right here to get you so comfortable, get you so nice, depending who's around you. Because remember, around you drink some of that around somebody you don't like, what's gonna happen? You want to fight.
Yeah, but you know what? A lot of
Drink
people
some of this around somebody you really truly love, and guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna
they're gonna
spill your
smash.
hearts out to that person. No,
Word.
I'm not
I
gonna
love
say
you,
smash,
man.
but you're gonna spill your heart out to that person.
Here's the thing, though. Hennessy brings the confidence out of people too. That's the problem.
Now,
So,
any alcohol,
Any
alcohol's the
alcohol,
same.
bro.
Alcohol
Any
is
kind of liquor.
the main ingredient in this is alcohol. It don't matter if it's Henny,
Any kind of
Casamigos,
alcohol,
right.
bro.
alcohol.
So the
Period,
point that
my
I'm
nigga.
getting though is that when you gain that confidence, Shorty thinks you're telling her something that you otherwise wouldn't. You see what I'm saying?
That you got to take it at this is the truth.
That's what we
serum.
telling you. That's what we saying,
I'm
bro.
telling you, my nigga.
Is the fact that if a nigga's drunk and he's saying it, would you? If a shorty's drunk, bro, and she tells you, "Yo, I want to fuck you, nigga," you know what I'm saying? Would you take that serious, or
Yo,
would
but
you?
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Why is this something that you can say to the Shorty only off the Henny?
You know why? Because this brings you at your most comfortable
Drunk
state.
people
When you're not off of this, you're always on I would say life mode. You're not thinking
So
about
You're on guard.
You're not thinking about
But
those things at that point in
drunk
time.
I got a
driving, bro.
question.
When you're
So
on
without the
this,
Hennessy, you feel like you can't be upfront with a Shorty.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Because when you're on this, it's usually at a time where it's relaxed mode, it's leisure time. And if you happen to put this or any alcohol in your system, at that point in time, you're gonna say whatever's
Get
on your
loose.
mind, bro.
You get
Yeah,
loose. You
you're gonna
start
comfortable.
sweating.
As
Come
opposed
on,
as
bro.
your
You know what
as your
happens. You
as
Dominican.
opposed as to your
Y'all
regular
both
life.
Dominican.
You're working. You're thinking about all this other shit. Like none of that shit is really on your mind at the time. You got fucking bills coming up. You feel me? So when you at your leisure time, you got this in your system, and you with your man, and he's telling you some shit. Don't think like the nigga's capping. He's telling you what the fuck he's wanting to tell you for real.
That's a fact.
This is just that ass.
It's a warning sign, like you said. That's a fact.
It's a warning sign.
My
You
only
can find out
problem
a
is that
lot.
my only problem is that you should be able to say if you feel a certain way about the Shorty, you should be able to tell her, drunk or sober. You should be able to tell her,
you,
yo,
but
I'm
I
fucking
feel
with
you.
Yo te pa ti. You know what I'm saying?
But this is the
what
confidence
if
right
his-
here. This is the confidence
What
right
if he starts saying that to someone who's not his girl?
But that's because that's how he fucking really
how he feel, right?
feels.
Exactly. That means he was
That's
thinking about
how
that
he
shit sober.
On
fucking
that aspect,
feels.
on that
Because
aspect,
of it
I
was
gotta agree with
you.
My
food
thing
stamps.
is, if I know
If
he
it was
got a
you, he'll
female,
tell you.
but that's my thing. If I know this man got a female or whatever the case may be, if he's a complete stranger and he's drunk as fuck at the club and he starts coming at me like that, he's drunk as fuck. I'm not. Yo no le voy a poner mente a él because I know he's drunk.
Yeah, but also that's how he feels, nigga.
All right, put it like this. All right, put it like this.
Fine, but I'm
Wait.
yo no le voy a poner
Put it like this.
Yeah.
You never, ladies, you never got nice off that sauce and came home to your man. It was like extra lovey-dovey to the
I mean, I
nigga?
would give it to him sober.
No, but I'm saying when you was off the sauce, you was extra with it.
Oh, drunk sex is awesome.
All right, that's one out of two. 1 out of 2 agrees.
Drunk
But I'm
sex
saying,
is awesome, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking
I feel
about
you,
is
but
like,
this gives you a boost of confidence, and you
It's not about the confidence.
not a confidence,
like
but
I'm about to die.
I want to say confidence, but this is
The
like
room be spinning and
See,
shit.
women look at it differently.
How do you say?
Well, the
We
way I see
it's
it
not it's not about confidence because I would have still did it sober.
right.
why? Because he's telling you how you really feel, just because he's off the alcohol.
But I would be like, why are you a coward? Why can't you tell me sober? I feel like
He's
it
not
means more when you're
coward.
sober.
It's not about coward.
Yes, it
Because
is. It's
if that's the
100%
oh wait, if that's the
being
case,
cowardly because
if
alcohol
that's
is
the
what you
case,
hurt.
if that's the case, there's some things
Yeah.
that you wouldn't tell your man sober.
Okay, so let me ask you a question then.
So
What do you say to the person who only has, who like, what if this is a man who only wants to have sex with her when he's drunk?
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
That's different.
A lot of
That's
women get
weird.
crappy out
That's
there.
weird.
That's different. But there's,
weird.
I
I
know
don't got
a
no,
lot
I don't
of
got no
bitches
explanation
that
for
are
that.
like that. To
Yeah,
my
that's fucked up.
families and
That's
my
weird.
my
That's
niggas and shit like that. I know plenty of niggas who got bitches like that that only hit them up when they drunk and shit. Like, you feel me?
Fucked up.
Come
It is
on,
fucked
bro.
up.
Nah, that depends on. That's probably like that sounds like booty call status.
So how does a shorty supposed to differentiate when it's a booty call or when it's out of the heart? If you drunk when you're talking to her. Now, if you sober and you telling this shorty in her eyes like, yo, you think pa ti, tú eres this and that and the third, she knows you mean it.
It depends. That's a good question because it
That's a
could
good
be
one. You know what
it
I'm
could be y'all probably talk on a regular basis, but not on that level. Well,
I
not
guess you just
not
gotta
all the
feed off
way.
energy.
It
But
depends on
then
the
it could be
person.
somebody from the past that you haven't spoke to, and then you get nice, and then just that bitch pop in your head. You be like, "Yo, bitch," like you said, you get that Romeo Santos, and you got that shit playing. You got Romeo Santos in the background, and you be like, "Yo, mommy."
Yeah,
like,
man, we
chill out, though.
adults, we grown, bro.
That
You feel me?
Romeo Santos.
Like, nigga, you
Some people,
know
It's
your
a
heart.
fact, though.
Romeo
some people only hit
Santos.
shorties up when they're listening to bachata, nigga, están amargados.
Pero mami, no.
That's the truth.
It's a fact, bro. No. Yo no sé lo que yo estaba haciendo.
Juegan un par de bachata y dicen, diablo, esa mujer me mató, me dejó solo.
Oh, yeah, play some
This, that, and
Anthony
the third.
Santos and shit. Play some. Come on, man.
Yo,
But
it's
yeah,
crazy,
man.
Women are from a different. Women are from a different planet, bro.
out the
They're
inner
different species, my nigga. Like,
I'm
like
just
they're
saying,
different.
if you
All
see the
that.
camel toe, it ain't for you. That's all I'm saying.
What? No, yo, you know what they say about public photography, right? If it's in the line of sight, you can take a picture of it. Fuck out.
If you in my line of sight,
that shit is free to the
Niggas on
public.
they paparazzi shit.
Nah, it's the law is the law.
The law is the law.
Holy shit, dude. Where do we go with this?
That shit is out. That shit
I got a
is
question
pay-per-view.
though. I got a question
I'ma
though.
look.
So if a shorty's walking around with a camel toe, right?
I'm
Is
looking.
it okay for you to be like, diablo, ese totazo? Is that normal?
Not if she don't know if she don't know Spanish. If she don't know Spanish, yes. If she don't know Spanish, yes.
Yo, Dominicans are
If she don't know
infamous
Spanish,
for saying
yes.
that shit.
Coño,
Dominicans are infamous for saying that
Mani,
shit.
Mani loco, mira ese toto.
Diablo, y ese totazo.
You be like, loco. Mira ese totazo, loco. Diablo, loco.
Holy shit.
Coñazo.
He said, Diablo, y ese totazo.
Diablo, ese totazo, coño.
Y'all
Yo,
niggas
Dominicans
wild.
say that shit all the time.
Maní, coño, maní. Hijo de la gran puta.
Where'd you find this?
Had to hit him
Hijo
with
de la
that.
gran puta, maní.
Had to hit him with that one real quick. Holy shit, my nigga Mike, no filter, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. We don't give a fuck, bro. We don't give a
That
fuck,
shit
bro.
is
We like that
hilarious,
shit. Yo,
man.
2 seconds,
Facts,
y'all.
though. It's facts what he said, though.
Yo, Cuzzo.
That's how it be, though, sincere. That's how it be, though. He right, though.
Yo, 2 seconds, y'all. Before we go any further, this episode of Loud Etiquette is brought to you by the Westgate Resorts and J. Rocco. Westgate Resorts and J. Rocco is the presenting official sponsor of the Boston_Loud 92 YouTube channel and the Loud Etiquette podcast. All right, go ahead, y'all.
that shit is funny.
Shout out to everybody in here.
Yo, it's also brought to you by that fucking brown drink.
Hey,
you
you want to see my Henny collection?
Carajo.
Hey,
Yo,
my
EPB,
nigga
join
got
up, bro.
crazy.
EPB.
Food stamps.
Dudes all the time. Yo, Abin.
Food stamps.
Talk
Let
to me.
me show you
That
my
nigga said food stamps and
my
turned his
Henny
camera
collection
off.
real quick.
Talk to me.
Nah, I was
Dudes all
trying
the
to flip
time,
it to you.
DK Diablo.
It's
Yo,
actually
you gotta get off the
half.
McDonald's Wi-Fi, nigga. You all glitching and shit.
Shit.
The Henny.
You can't blame the Henny on the internet service, nigga.
This is what I'm drinking.
Shots fired! Shots
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker. My coworker loves that shit.
Yeah, that Walker, the
I
truth.
think I'm gonna buy him a bottle
That
for
shit give me
fucking New
heartburn,
Year's.
bro.
He got that blue in the background, boy. That's that good one right there.
Yo, that's your bar?
Yes,
Un
sir.
volumen ahí.
Yeah,
Yo, you inspiring me, bro.
yeah, he's cooling. It's
I'm
fire,
drinking
right?
some quality H2O.
La
I need,
leyenda.
Yes,
I need to
sir.
buy some. I
Hell
need to buy
yeah.
some bottles, man.
Where's that Brugana,
I
son?
don't drink. I
You
don't
gotta
drink.
show.
So I
Bugatti
need
You
to
gotta
buy
right
show
there,
some. I
bro.
need
you.
to buy
Yeah,
some
Bugatti
bottles.
there
leyenda.
we go.
We got it
There we
right
go.
there.
No, where's that fucking
What
Don
you want?
Barcelo,
Y la
nigga?
mama
Don
Juana.
Barcelo.
Right
You
there, right
Dominican.
there,
You eres dominicano. You
right
gotta have some
there.
mama Juana there, nigga.
Isn't
Oh
that
nah,
it?
Yo.
there's no Mama Juana. We ran out.
Some Don Barcelo. I
That's
think
the
it's right
drinking
there,
choice.
next to the
¿Dónde está?
Remy. Right
Right
there in the
there.
bottom.
Down. Mike down.
Down.
Right
Right there,
there.
straight ahead.
Oh,
That's my
Barcelo.
shit. Barcelo.
Barcelo.
Ooh,
Barcelo.
that
El
shit
Don
hit,
Julio.
my nigga. I haven't drunk Julio yet.
Chivas.
No homo.
Soft.
Yo,
I
I
remember
got
cheating.
fucked up
Drank
off of that
Julio
one
yet.
time,
Me
bro.
too. I
Green
got
label.
fucked up off
shit.
that.
Green label. Okay.
Damn, nigga
Double
got
black.
the green label. Woo.
Sing a high class, high class.
Nice
He's
collection,
out
bro.
here.
That's
Very
impressive.
nice
Yeah, that
collection.
shit look nice, man.
Alright, bro. Good looks, bro.
You know how to do bottle tricks and shit?
¿Cómo así?
Like you know how to fucking fill the cup and doing all that?
What,
Oh,
like
I mean, I got the shakers and shit. Look, I got the shakers and all that.
Oh, he got. Damn, he ready.
My son got the bar ready. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's super nice,
Ahí
bro.
está el vino para, tú sabes, las
Shit.
mujeres que les
Nice.
gustan dar su vino.
Yeah, that's fast.
Yeah, that's nice, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Treble's on.
And he got the
Treble's on.
mixers.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
That's the
Treble's on.
instructions in case somebody want a fucking
Yo,
mojito.
look out.
That's
Treble's
a
on.
cocktail. Yeah.
But I guess I
Hell yeah,
can't
that's
drink that
fire.
thing with me. Nah. I think I should slow down. I'm already feeling nice.
How do you make a Cosmo?
I want to throw it.
I need more rum for
That's
some
a
of
lemon.
those drinks.
Oh, here comes Treble.
So yeah.
One lemon twist.
Yo,
No,
Mike.
not lemon. It's not lemon.
Yo, Mike. Do
Yep.
you have any other questions you'd like
Never
to ask
mind.
us?
I nap after one bottle. Shit.
That's just a crazy question.
Feel
Yo,
free,
shout out
my
to
nigga.
APB in the building, you heard?
Nigga said,
Doggish.
Like what?
"Sí, que boto diablo y
Loser.
ese totazo, nigga."
Yo, my
you
nigga.
fucked up with that one.
I would do that, depending who I'm around.
Yo, cuz, would you get mad? Would y'all get mad if a nigga
Yo,
said
so
that?
sincere, if I was to get nice and say some shit like that to
Say,
you,
said she'll
you
smack
flip
the
out?
shit out you, nigga.
You flip out that ass though?
Pero está
You did
puesto
ass
ahí
though?
delante de mí, nigga. What
I
do you want me to
I
say?
won't mean it maliciously. I don't mean it maliciously.
She said that's a comment you should keep to yourself, nigga. You don't say
Oh,
that to
I
a girl.
probably would.
She said you don't
Nah,
say that to a girl. She
I won't
said
say
the
that. I
ass
won't say
maybe, nigga, but
No,
not
I
the
don't get
not
mad
the.
if you look at a picture. We say it all the time.
Nah, I won't say that. Nah, yeah, because then that's
I've had
disrespectful.
Dominicans say that to me before. So.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah,
But I'll
Dominican's
be like,
busted though. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
If we see a shorty who got a wide cheek, nigga, we gonna be like, mira ese avión, nigga. Ese avión está.
we exaggerate that shit.
You know what I mean? Es un avionazo, my nigga.
Niggas, we exaggerate that shit.
Hey yo.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
That's
bro.
one thing we do. We exaggerate.
For
the shit.
real.
I grew up in a household of men, so
And
I've
you used to
heard
that.
I've heard almost everything be said to women. So
Oh, you ain't hear nothing yet. Let me stop.
Hey yo.
Yeah. All right, next topic. Next topic.
Next topic, man. So yeah, man, yo. Y'all have any other questions? Anything else y'all would like to ask?
Shit, this topic drug out. Can't tell.
Yeah.
Hey yo, they said there was a new motherfucking COVID, man. COVID variant, man, called Omicron or some shit like that.
Everybody
Fucking
stay
crazy.
safe. Wear your mask. If somebody come with 6 feet,
Well,
Don't take the
you don't know who they
vaccine.
are. Just push them away, man.
Make sure your hands are clean.
Yeah, wash your hands.
We was gonna fly out to Boston, but I don't know, man.
why
If
not?
you're going out the country, be safe.
Oh man, shit's crazy, man.
I ain't
Shit's
going
getting
no
crazy.
goddamn where, bro. I'm staying in these motherfucking
Facts.
mountains.
Facts.
No, you good in the mountains. You lucky.
Yo, you guys
I'm
think we're gonna have to
chilling.
get a COVID shot every year? Like we gotta get
Nah,
a flu
don't say
shot?
that. I'm not. I'm done with these COVID. Nah.
Because we
Don't
gotta
say
get a
that.
flu shot every year, so
I
it's
ain't
almost the same thing.
Don't say that, bro.
I ain't getting shit.
I don't know if y'all remember when we used to go to school, we used to have to take the flu shots before going to class.
Yep,
that's a fact.
Yep. And you used to have to bring your paperwork to
Nigga.
school to show them.
Yeah, we survived the
I
flu
ain't had
shot.
a
We
flu
can survive
shot
this
in
shit.
19 years.
Girls
bro.
got a walk-in closet. This dude got a walk-in bar cabinet. Left mask off. Facts. They don't care.
It's his
You
man
send
cave.
this out. Shit, man.
It's fire, man. Hell yeah. So yeah, man, that shit's fucking crazy, man. Niggas gotta stay away, man. Stay away from each other.
But it's too much, though. Like, think about this shit. Like,
Yeah.
so every
Yeah.
variant we come out with, we got to fucking take a shot for. That means the
That's
first
the
shot
flu
didn't
works.
work, so
The
we
flu
just
every
took
year
that
from
shit for
different
Pretty
no
much.
reason.
That was a waste of time.
The flu
I
has
don't
no
That's
works.
appreciate.
And
I
they're
don't
forcing
appreciate
it on
them making
fucking
it
people, bro.
mandatory.
Yeah,
For
that's
people
not
who gotta
okay,
work and
man.
shit.
That shit's scary,
Well,
yo.
I don't
I
appreciate
saw
them
that.
making the vaccine mandatory. I don't appreciate
They
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
trying to
nah,
do
that's true.
that. Cheers,
That's
or
true.
in Norwegian, Sika.
And what field would you say that the flu shot should be mandatory? Like if you work as a doctor, if you work as a
It
teacher,
shouldn't. You shouldn't impose that on somebody's body.
regardless of the field they work
Border
in.
control.
Regardless,
Yeah, regardless of the field they work in.
It should be their decision on what they put in their body.
I think people who deal with people coming from other countries, they should probably take it, because remember, there's people coming from other places. They're not from here. You don't know what they
But
bring.
it should be by choice.
Yeah, it should be
What
by
if you
choice,
work?
but
Then you don't have
I got
to
a question.
choose to work in that field.
I got a question though. What if you work in the NICU where you got newborn babies?
automatic.
Should you be vaccinated?
I
Or
would
should
say
you be able to pass that on to
newborn
the
babies are the
babies in
least
NICU, which
affected
is
from this shit, though.
intensive care unit, newborn intensive care unit.
Newborn is the
I don't
least
care
affected
what
by
you
the whole
do
COVID
as a
shit.
profession. At the end of the day, it should be a personal choice.
Okay, so I got a question. If you choose not to get vaccinated, is it okay for your employer to choose no longer to hire you?
No.
Yes.
No.
What if you're gonna risk the rest of his employees?
No, because
you're creating a second class citizen. That's like
because
having
when
white
you
fountains
hired
and black
me,
fountains, bro.
when you
Same thing.
hired all of your employees,
Yo, shout out to
you
everybody.
vowed to not discriminate against race, religion, or belief.
Gotcha.
And if my belief
Goddamn
is
right.
not to put foreign objects, inject them into
Into
my
my body.
body, then you shouldn't force me to.
I got a
in order
question
to
though.
keep my livelihood.
So at what point does your personal liberty trump somebody else's personal liberty? Because let's say this is my business and I hire who I want to hire. At which point does your personal liberty trump on my personal liberty? Because it's
Then you
supposed
need
to
to
be my
take that
liberty to hire who I want.
At the point that you should live in another country, then,
time
because the
out. When
Constitution
you
allows
refer
me
to
to
the
have that personal
Constitution,
liberty.
that's what you
Hold
do.
up, one at a time.
No.
One at a time, y'all.
For me, when you hire somebody, remove that clause from your hire paperwork.
But the
but other
Constitution
places been
allows me to
having
have that
to go through this.
fact of not wanting to have none of this shit in my body. The Constitution allows me to have that belief system.
So I got a
at the
question.
end
So
of the
your
day,
personal liberty is more important than this baby's personal liberty. So there could be these babies that are
it's not
at
about
high
my
risk of
personal
dying.
liberty. It's about
No, that's your
about
person. That's
the
your
law
personal
of the
liberty
land.
with
I agree
prejudice,
with
though.
what she said.
That goes
Yeah,
against
Yeah,
Constitution.
you're being prejudiced towards the person that doesn't want to take the vaccine.
Exactly. That's
Well,
the
here's the
fucking
thing.
Constitution.
If you work in a
All
NICU,
men are created equal.
So why do we have an immune system for illusion access?
no, I think it should be your choice, but I think there's certain professions where, like, if you're working with newborn babies who can't even be vaccinated, and these people are in intensive care unit and they could die from any little thing, like you fart in the direction and they die.
That is
I don't think it's right for you to be working near them.
You know, my problem.
How many babies have died from COVID, bro?
Hold on, my problem.
None.
My problem with that is the fact.
Now, there's been
that
babies that died from COVID.
my problem
That's
with that
bullshit.
is the fact that you're forcing these individuals, right? Those health workers, to get vaccinated. You're forcing them. You're not giving them a choice.
I got a question though. I got a
right?
question.
I'm not
Hold on.
vaccinated.
Let me finish.
I'm
Let me finish.
I'm just afraid of needles.
But yet, these are the
Come on,
same
you
people. These healthcare workers are the same people that were denied hazardous pay and went to work before the vaccine was out and didn't get hazardous pay and put their lives on the line every fucking day for these patients. But you didn't give them hazardous pay, and now you're forcing them to get the vaccine.
I got a question though. Here's my question. When I went to school, right, every year I was forced to get a vaccine. So why is it that suddenly everybody's against being forced to be vaccinated? Well, we've been forced to be vaccinated for the last 20 years.
Everybody didn't get the vaccine.
Hear me out.
If
Give me
you
one
were
second.
able to provide religious reasons to be exempt from that.
I don't know where you're from, but in Massachusetts, you weren't allowed to go to Boston public schools unless you were vaccinated.
In Massachusetts, you were allowed if you had.
He lives in Boston.
Nah,
not for the flu.
Nah,
Religious
not for the
beliefs.
flu.
Yes,
You can Google it right now.
Yes.
Google
Yo,
it.
one
Yes,
mic, one
you
mic,
were.
one mic.
Yes.
Religious beliefs.
Google
Yes.
it. No, not at all.
Yes.
What
You were
do we
told
do?
you were
What
told
do
to
we do?
homeschool.
Yes.
Yes.
Boston,
So my thing is, I work in the
education
healthcare
system.
field,
Negative.
and I've seen kids come in,
They
and I
took that
work
right
with
away.
pediatric patients. I've seen kids come in sick as hell and be hospitalized because their
Shout out to
parents
everybody
were
viewing.
exempt from them
Appreciate
getting
if
the
you drop some likes
vaccinations
on this
to attend
live,
school
please.
because of their religious beliefs. If you have a Muslim person,
Appreciate you.
You're from New York?
I'm
Yeah,
from Boston.
absolutely right.
So you're telling me in Boston, there are
Yes.
religious exemptions for going to
Yes.
Boston public schools? You're
Yes.
gonna have to send me that
Yes.
article because I haven't
Yes.
They
seen
took those away. They took those away due to COVID.
Ever since when they came out with the
Maybe
vaccine,
COVID,
all of that is
but
completely
before,
exempt.
yeah, church
Like
and
they
state,
took all of that out and
I
they're
got a question.
forcing it
I got a
on
question.
everyone.
Are you Muslim?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
So did you take your vaccine every year?
My vaccine? I didn't have
For
a
the flu?
choice. My parents made me.
All right. So why are you opposed to it now?
What do you mean, the vaccine?
Well, you were forced to take it every year. Like, why were your parents okay with that?
Everyone has their different beliefs.
They want us to get taken away.
Okay,
We didn't go to school. We know we got
if
taken
you
away.
start a business, would it be okay for the government to tell you what you can and can't do with your business?
They already do.
All right, but
I'm
my
going to
question is, if
put
I
fuel
start a
on the fire.
business,
Next
you think it's
topic.
okay for me to tell you
I got
that
you.
you have to
I
allow
know there's that was
vaccinated or
supposed to be.
unvaccinated people in your business?
They
It's your
already
business.
do.
That's wrong.
At the
That's
stage
absolutely
set.
wrong.
Yep, it'd be
How
like
it should
that.
go, ML, listen to me. You can be vaccinated or you fucking don't have to be vaccinated. That's your fucking choice. That's your personal
Right, but if you're a
choice.
business,
You don't
I
have
have
to
the
wear a
choice
mask,
of not doing
but
business
you
with you.
can wear a fucking mask if you want to, because that's your personal fucking choice. It shouldn't go down to you have to or you don't have to.
Nah.
I'm just saying these are the same
I
people
disagree.
that were working with
Disagree
directly
what?
with
What
patients
is
who
there
were
to
infected with
disagree with?
COVID before the vaccine came out.
Yeah.
Right.
You're either going
So
to
what
force
difference
people to
is it
do
now?
it
Just because you
or
have
you're
it?
not.
Just because
Why
you
don't you
have
meet
the
in the middle?
vaccine, just because it exists now, I was working with these patients before you had the vaccine.
Yeah. That's true. That's where I see they dropped the ball.
This is why I disagree personally.
Exactly.
If I run a business
That was facts.
and I'm the one who's paying these employees, you're gonna do what I say or you're gonna get the fuck out.
And that's you reserve that right.
Nah,
Exactly.
it shouldn't be like
And
that.
that's my personal liberty, just like it's your personal liberty not to get vaccinated. My personal liberty is to not hire your ass.
Right. All I'm
Period.
saying is
Cool, yeah, don't hire me. And that's fine. I don't give a fuck about that.
That's my personal liberty. Just like you got your personal liberty not to get vaccinated, I can be like, I ain't hiring your ass.
Yeah,
One
do
mic.
your thing. That's
Somebody
great.
needs to mute their YouTube.
With the YouTube in the background.
Your personal liberties don't trump mine. That's where you're wrong. Your personal liberties never go trump mine. I got my rights just like you got yours. You don't want to get vaccinated? Cool. You don't have to. I ain't gonna force you to get vaccinated, but you ain't gonna
Within
force
your
me to hire
personal
you
liberty,
either.
You're being
But that's
fucked.
what I'm saying. I don't.
Are
I
you
just
hiring
want it
right
to
now?
be a choice.
I am actually. Where you
That's
live
cool.
at?
I live in New York though.
All right, when you come down to Boston, I'll hire you ass. I got
Yeah,
like
I'm
40
vaccinated.
employees. Ask Nino.
I just want it to be a choice.
Ask Nino.
Prejudice.
And all of my employees is vaccinated. And the first one that tells me he don't want to get vaccinated, his ass is fired.
That's
Okay, let me ask you
because you're being prejudiced.
I
not
will
being
be prejudiced because it's my fucking business. When you want to make money, you open your own goddamn business and you make money.
Great. That's your
And stop
your
making
fucking
excuses
business
for
is
everybody
prejudice.
else for why you broke. You go ahead, you start your own goddamn business and you make money. But I'm gonna make money with my business the way I want to make money. And I'm gonna fire your ass if you don't get vaccinated. If you don't like it, go start your own business.
By being prejudiced. By being prejudiced.
I don't give a damn what I'm being. I could be whatever it is. It's my business. I started it. I'm eating, and you eating because I decided to start this business.
Fucking liberty.
Now,
All right, let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk.
That's where it goes out the fucking window.
Nah,
Let
it's
him
my
talk. Let him
business.
talk.
If I didn't start this business, you wouldn't even have a job.
Let Raymond
It's
talk.
my business.
Let Raymond rebuttal to that.
You don't want to be vaccinated? Go start your own business.
All right, so let me ask you a quick question.
Go get your own bag.
Because
Don't fuck
you
with
live
my
out
bag.
in Boston, so it's different, right?
I
You
get
live
my
out in the
own
city.
bag, bro. You
Now-
ain't talking
now
about
let me
that
ask-
personally.
No, I'm making a general. Don't get offended. I'm making a
That's what
general
I'm saying, but
statement.
you're being
No
prejudiced.
insults.
Yeah,
No
let
insults.
me-
No
Nah,
Can I
insults.
Raymond,
ask a
he's not
question?
saying you, Raymond. He's not
I'm not
saying
getting
you, Raymond.
vaccinated
yo,
because
let me
you
ask
No,
you
I
a
know
quick
he ain't
question.
saying me,
and
bro.
then
I know he ain't saying
So,
me, but I'm
let me
saying
read
you.
it.
Mike,
Let me
what
read
happens
That's
if
my
you,
nigga. That's my
I'm not
let's
nigga,
say
getting
bro.
your
vaccinated
employees
because
That nigga got a
decide
good
to
point.
say,
on
That's what it's
the-
about.
It's my
No,
business,
no,
bro.
he's
You ain't gonna tell me that I have to hire you.
The first one.
Wait. I
Let
got a
me ask
question
you
though.
this
Answer this
question,
question.
though.
Why do I
After
have
the
to hire
fact.
you?
Mike, let me ask you this question though, right? Let's say, for instance, your employees decide to say, I don't want to be fucking vaccinated. All your employees, right?
Yeah.
What do you do then?
I fire all of them.
Then you have no business
then I don't have no business. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna tell me how to run my business. I busted my ass
I
to
get what
start
you're
this shit.
saying.
So I'm gonna run it how I
totally
want to run it.
understand, right?
If I want to hire
But
all women, I'll hire all
what you
women.
gotta understand,
If I want to hire all black people, I'll hire all black people. I'm gonna run
You
it
gotta
exactly
understand
how I
where
want
I'm
to run
coming
it
from,
because
right?
it's my business.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, right? But you gotta understand where we coming from, right?
Or no job.
Not everybody's gonna agree with your train of thought.
They don't have
right?
to, bro. They can go find another job. This is my business.
Right now, this is what I'm trying to
Clocking
explain
in
to
and
you.
out.
Now, if all your employees tell you, "Fuck you," right? Now you have no business, my G. You see what I'm saying?
Fuck it.
So at
But
the
guess
end of the
what? That
day,
didn't happen.
right?
They all vaccinated.
Guess what? They chose to do that, right?
What
It's
if they
more
all
money.
vaccinated and still get COVID? All of them, all in one day.
Listen. You don't want to get vaccinated? Go start your own business and go get your own bag.
I'm vaccinated,
You
my
can
G.
get vaccinated and still get COVID.
Let me
my
get
nigga.
this out the way.
It's
I'm
like
vaccinated.
surgery. I'm gonna wait
You know what
till
I'm
I
saying?
figure this out.
Like, that's real shit. I'm
But I
vaccinated.
understand what
Yeah,
Mike's
But
saying, bro.
what I'm
everybody
trying to say
checking
is
in.
this,
And
right?
look,
Every
and I'm about
person
to
has
fuck
their
y'all
own
up real
liberty,
quick.
right?
I'm about to fuck y'all up. I'm gonna ask my girl, am I vaccinated?
No.
Exactly. I'm not even vaccinated. You know why? Because it's my business and I do what I want. If I want you to
He
be
basically keeping
vaccinated,
yourself.
you
You
gotta be
keeping yourself
vaccinated.
safe.
If I don't want to be
He's
vaccinated, I
like,
don't
yo,
have to.
if everybody's
I
vaccinated
could
around me,
choose.
I'm good.
I could choose as
You
a
understand what I'm
person,
saying now?
right? But you get what I'm saying? Like, as a person, I could choose to not fuck with you.
You don't have to.
And get everybody around me not to come fuck with you.
But you know
see
why
what
I
I'm
don't have to be
saying?
vaccinated?
Just because. And then I'll be like, yo, this nigga ain't even vaccinated.
Why I don't
and
have to
he's
be vaccinated
forcing us
then?
to get vaccinated.
Wait, hold on.
Fuck
What my
this
girl
nigga.
say? Why I don't
You
have to be
see what I'm
vaccinated?
saying? So at the end of the day, you
All
got
right.
to be careful and choose
So I have a
your play
question.
wisely. Like, I get you as an employer. Yes, you want to have your facility working to tip-top shape where nobody's fucking with you and you getting your money. And I get that, right? But you got to look at it
Yo,
on the
EPB
other side
tap
as
in.
well. Other motherfuckers might want to say, fuck this nigga. I don't want to get a fucking vaccination.
And they
I
can
could
go.
get another job getting double the pay without getting vaccinated.
And you know what?
I'm saying?
It would.
And
I'd
then
applaud
the
them.
same shit.
I'd
You
applaud
get
them.
what I mean? So you
I'd
can't hate
applaud
on
them.
that man for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you can't get mad for a person's choices.
Oh no, I
You
wouldn't
see
get
what I
mad.
mean?
And that's
Like,
the thing. I
you got to
wouldn't
be
get mad at all.
factual with it at the end
I
of
have
the
a
day. Like,
question.
Any one of my employees could be like, I'm not getting vaccinated. I can't force them.
I have
That's
a
their
question
life.
for you.
exactly.
I have a question for you. So, what if these same employees that you're willing to just fire off rip because they don't want to get the vaccine were the same employees who helped your business strive while COVID was open? Who
It
was
doesn't
willing
matter
to
to
come?
me, and I'm gonna explain
Hold
to you why
on,
it
who
doesn't
was
matter to
willing
me.
to come? Who was loyal to you and were willing to work for you during?
Gone. They're not my friends. They're my employees. And I'm gonna explain to you something. It's like if I went into your house and I put my feet up on your sofa. That's what's happening. It's your house. You're gonna tell me put your goddamn feet down. It's your house. It goes your way or the highway.
So you're willing to throw away a cog that makes your wheel actually work really well.
Bro,
Like,
I'll
let's say
throw
this
away
is
the
like the main nigga, the
golden
main
goose that
earner.
lays the golden egg. I don't give a
gold,
damn.
the nigga that laid that golden egg. You gonna get rid of the golden
Throw
egg?
him out because you know why? At the end of the day, it comes down to respect. It's my business. It's like you have your own house and it's your house. How dare I go into your house and tell you what to do? How dare I go in your house and tell you what to do, bro?
No, I feel you. I totally
You know what I'm
agree
saying?
with you.
So
But
how
guess
dare you
what? I
come into
wouldn't
my
be
house and tell
stepping
me
in
what to
your
do?
house.
You don't like the way I do things? Go do it on your own.
Exactly.
Nobody
I
told me how to
would.
do things.
I
And
would.
you get a different job, you know? It's true.
Nah, I would at the end of the day because my mindset wouldn't be the same as his. Like, our
Exactly.
ideology wouldn't match, and
And
so
here's the thing.
therefore
And here's the
working
thing.
together wouldn't be a
And
good thing
here's the thing,
because
bro. If you told me
we
I don't
would
want to be
clash heads all
vaccinated,
the time.
if you told me I don't want to be vaccinated, I want to do my own thing, I'd even go help you. I'll help you. I'm dead ass. I'll help you. Look, this is how you open your LLC. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. But you're not gonna come into my house and tell me how to play my rules.
The difference is that
But you don't think you're being a hypocrite by not being vaccinated and
Not at
forcing
all. Not at
your
all, because it's
employees
my
to be
house. I make the
vaccinated?
choices, bro. Just like
That
you
is
can't tell your dad
hypocritical,
he's
though.
being a hypocrite when he lays down some
So,
unfair
all
rules.
right, question: What if
You can't fuck, but I can fuck because it's my house.
What
How's
if
that
you
fair?
wind up catching COVID? One of you wind up catching COVID at the
God
workplace.
forbid. God forbid.
God
God
forbid,
forbid.
yeah.
Too bad.
So listen. So
It's my
my
house.
problem is that, right? Like, your business is your business. That's cool. You choose to run it. You choose to hire who you want to hire. That's what's up. But in the healthcare field, you know what I'm saying? That's different because people spent millions of dollars to go to school. You know
Okay,
what I'm
but
saying? Because hold on, because this is what they chose to do, because this is what they want to do.
Did
You
you
know
know
what
that?
I'm saying? But like now you're telling these people that you're just gonna outright fire them after they work for you.
Did you know that BMC?
So long?
No.
Did you
Mass
know?
General.
Did you know that? Is it Mass General
Mass
or BMC?
General. Mass General.
It's the only public hospital.
No, BMC.
Exactly. Did you know that BMC is the only public hospital in all of Boston?
Yes, it's the only.
Every single one is private owned. Mass General, Brigham.
Yeah.
You faded out, pa.
Yeah, it's fading out.
We didn't hear you.
Repeat that. You faded out.
We didn't hear you.
Yo, Mike, we didn't hear you, Brody.
I think
somebody called them probably.
Yeah.
But that's just my thing. Like, you know, these are people who went to school to study this, that this is what they chose to do with their life. And now you're giving them an ultimatum. You're basically raping people in their bodies with foreign, you know, whatever you're putting in their bodies against their will. It's against their fucking will.
No, it's not, because you can get a different job.
Yeah, you don't have to get vaccinated. I'm not telling anybody to have to get vaccinated.
I'm talking about healthcare professionals.
I work in healthcare. I work in healthcare. I work at Beth Israel, and I worked at Boston Medical Center. I worked at Harvey Vanguard. I worked at all of them. You don't have to work there.
Go get another job.
You don't. You could work someplace else.
No. Where
are
all the healthcare facilities are making
to get hired, and if you don't agree to those things, you can find a job elsewhere.
But that's the thing,
That's
though.
simple.
That's the thing. Like you're changing the rules mid-career.
Well, that's what happens when you don't own something.
That's what happens when you
That's
don't
what happens
research
when you're
the
not the
career.
owner.
That's what happens when you don't research the career you're going into.
It doesn't. At the end of the day, it's still a human. You're still violating.
What you don't understand is that
human
your
rights.
rights will never trump the rights of the owner. BMC is the only private, the only public hospital in Massachusetts. Every other hospital is a private hospital. How you gonna tell somebody who busted their ass to start a business how they can run their business? Just think about that. That's really arrogant.
What's your opinion?
That's entitled to arrogance.
Right there.
What's the difference between what you're saying and what I'm saying? You're saying that it's your liberty to choose who you want to hire for you. Why is it different about what I choose the liberty to put in my body?
It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to explain to you is that as the owner, I can tell you,
It's the
if
same
you're not
concept.
6 feet tall, I don't want to hire you. If you can't jump 4 feet, I don't want to hire you. I can tell you whatever
And
the
that's
hell
fine,
I want.
but what I'm saying is you're not understanding what I'm saying to you. What I'm saying is you have the liberty to do that. Absolutely. So why are you taking away my liberty to choose what I put in my body?
No, I'm not taking it away. That's where you're
Actually,
confused.
you
I'm
are.
not taking it away.
You technically
Go get
are.
vaccinated if you want to.
You are.
I'm choosing not to hire you.
You are.
You technically
You
are.
You can just get a job elsewhere.
You know why?
No,
Because look,
you're taking
look,
that
can
liberty
I
My
make
question
this
is this.
argument
My
real
question
quick?
is this.
One mic.
Technically are, bro.
No,
One
back
mic.
up, back up.
Look
My
at
question
it
is this.
like
One
this.
mic,
At
one
the end of the day, if the person is highly fucking, they got the perfect resume. They know the job in and out. Right?
Wait,
They're the
Mrs. Michael,
perfect
you can hop in with us.
employee.
If you
But
got a
the
phone, you can
only
hop in with us,
difference
Mrs.
is
Michael.
That they can't. They're not putting this
Mrs.
shit in
Michael,
their
Mrs.
system.
Michael, I don't know. I'm lit.
You're fucking restricting them.
But this
You
is my
are.
question to you. This is my question
are.
to you. If I busted my ass, right, and I started from zero, I started grinding, and
For
I
the
opened my
day,
own
you
business,
can't
right?
see the difference.
What right do
For
you
the
have
day.
to tell me who I can't and can't hire?
You're not
But
answering the
we're
question.
not
That's
telling
not
you
what
who
we're
you
saying,
cannot
though.
and
So then
cannot
what are you
hire.
saying?
I got y'all. I got you,
saying
girls.
is that you're putting a
No, let Nino
technicality
rephrase.
in
Let
the
Nino
people
rephrase
that
it for
you
me because I'm
hire.
not understanding the question.
So what I'm saying, what
So
I'm
look.
trying to say is, right, the same way you have that, like, why is it that you, right, like
I
you
got you,
have, you're a
Cuzzo.
business owner, or even the major hospitals, whatever the case may be, right? Like, yes, absolutely, you're right. I'm not refuting what you're saying. I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong.
Okay, but let me
Yes.
ask you, why do I
Hold
have
on, I'm
that
not
right?
done. Hold on, I'm trying to explain to you. So my thing is this, like, yes, you have the right to choose, right, who you want to, like, if you're not vaccinated, I don't feel like hiring you. You reserve that right, absolutely. So
Okay.
then why does the individual not have the right to reserve the same thing over their own body?
Well, who's being forced to get vaccinated? Is there a law that I didn't hear about?
Millions of
Mike, I got you.
people.
Hold up,
What
Nina, I
was the?
got you.
Hold on. Nino,
got
let
you,
me ask
Mike.
you something. Is there a
Yeah.
law that says you have to be vaccinated?
Listen, yes.
No.
Yes.
Which one? Which
Yes,
one?
they passed
I'm
a
not
law.
vaccinated.
Oh,
Am I
shit.
illegal?
Yes, there's, so the law.
Am I illegal right now?
Listen,
I
here's
didn't
the
know
thing.
that. I didn't know that.
I didn't know there was a
travel to
law.
fucking
Fire
countries.
There's
yourself.
a law.
You can't
There's
travel
a law
overseas.
that,
I didn't know that.
No, that's not true.
That's not
You
true at
are
all.
Not
talking.
true.
You don't have to be
Am I
vaccinated.
You're
wrong?
talking the
Am I
right
wrong?
way.
There's
You're
a
I'm not
law.
ignorant, my
vaccinated.
dude. You even
There's a
said you don't
law.
have the
There is a
vaccine.
law actually in place that protects people to discriminate, protects employers
No.
to discriminate
What's
against
the law that
people who are
says you
not
have to be vaccinated? There's no law that says you have to be
What's the
vaccinated.
law?
Is a
There's a
mandate.
law that,
Yes, it does.
listen, there's a
You
No,
law.
can
there
travel to
isn't.
certain
I'm not
countries.
vaccinated. You don't have to vaccinate. You know
There's
why
a
I'm not
law.
vaccinated? Because I'm
Listen,
doing my own
listen,
shit.
Listen, here in New York, if you work in a business and that business have more than
Well,
100
New York is
people,
wrong.
that
agree
place
with you
has
there.
to,
Then New York is wrong
has
for
to
that.
get vaccinated. So if you got to remember,
But
New
that's
York
what's
City
coming.
is a right
That's
to
what's
work
coming
state.
large scale.
Well,
Wait,
New York is
it's a
wrong for
right.
that. Then
It's
I
a
agree
right
with
to
you
work
there.
state. New York,
Let me
you could
say
get
something,
fired
guys.
for anything. It's a right to work state in New
Well,
York.
New
So
York
if your
fucked up
job
for that.
tells you
They're wrong
you
for
have
that.
to get vaccinated, you have to get vaccinated.
Well, I
Hold
agree
up,
with
hold
you
up,
there.
y'all.
New York is
Hold up,
wrong for
y'all.
that.
Mike,
But
I
you're
got
also
you.
talking about
Let me say something real quick, cuz.
That's what's
2
coming.
seconds, y'all.
The only
2
reason you
seconds, girls.
have
I got you,
the
Raymond.
Go ahead, boss.
business that
Yo,
you have is
listen.
because
Yo,
you're
Mike.
unvaccinated
What they're
workers. You
basically
couldn't
saying
have
is,
made it without them.
basically why are you taking that right from your employers
Well,
to
I'll
choose
answer the
not to be
question then.
vaccinated?
I'll
That's what
answer
they're
the
asking.
question, right? If there's a state mandate that says you have to be vaccinated or we're going to put you in
Since she
jail,
has a scary
I think
tone,
that's
yeah,
completely illegal. I think that should be against
she's
the
a
law.
bully.
That should be foul. That's taking away your personal liberty. But at the same time, if I'm a business owner, there's no way you're going to come to me and tell me you have to hire me even if I'm not vaccinated. That doesn't make sense. I have personal liberty too. You see what I'm saying?
That's
The
a
only
fact, but
way
you
you can
kind of
choose not
sound
to be
like the
vaccinated is if you're
powers
going
that
to do
be.
your own shit. But if I'm a business owner, I always have the right to say, no, I'm not going to hire
No,
you
but
for any reason that I don't want to hire
you
you.
why did you choose to do that? They're
Oh,
asking
why
you
did I
why did you
personally choose to do
Yeah.
that? Because I felt like they'd be safer. Now that's a different take. Eso son otro 500. You know what I'm saying? That's because I chose to do that. But I could have also chose to not vaccinate any of my employees. But that's
So
my
my thing
choice.
is
That's what I'm
like,
getting back to. That's
it's
my choice.
everyone is
Right,
forgetting,
right.
right? Everyone is forgetting like it's like having a choice is having a choice of whether you want to work where they're
See how he
asking you to
sounds?
or
He's
not.
not
That
vaccinated
is a
because he
privilege,
can, but
right? It's
they
a
can't
privilege because you have people
make you look
who
like a Karen.
you
That's what
have
Abby
people
Love
who
says.
are poor and they're working and they're living paycheck to paycheck, and this is the only means to surviving and to living.
Then
And
get
so when you
vaccinated.
say, hold on,
It sounds like you should get
so when you
vaccinated then.
say, listen, so when you say that, oh, you could just go somewhere else, you could just go somewhere else, whatever, having that choice is a privilege. Yeah. So because they're poor, they have to be penal. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question. Do you think that I didn't bust my ass?
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is
There you
people
go, bro.
that
You
don't
did it
have
unvaccinated, remember?
What is that?
No, and like I said to you, I don't know who I was saying to maybe food stamps. If there's a law that
He
mandates
asked
you
if
do
there's
it,
a law. There you
that's
go.
wrong.
There goes the law.
Yeah, but that's not in Massachusetts. Oh, well, that's for federal employees.
That's federal.
But you know, hospital workers aren't federal employees, right? That's for like TSA and shit like that, and that should be and that's fucked up. I agree with you. I agree with you there. That's fucked up. There should be no
This is
federal
where
law.
the
There should be
law
no federal
but this
mandate.
is the law that they're fighting right here.
Okay, and look. This is how you know I can be reasonable. I agree with you there that that's going too far. But what I don't agree with you is that you're gonna tell me that your personal liberty trumps mine when I busted my ass to start this business. How are you gonna tell me what I have to tolerate and what I don't have to tolerate? I could tolerate whatever the fuck I want. You see what I'm
So
saying?
the thing is, if you didn't want to get vaccinated, why should your employees get vaccinated?
Because that's what I choose. If I choose,
No, but like, what? All right, wait. All right, but logically, why? Why them getting vaccinated?
Because it's my business. I don't have to have any logic.
But listen.
That's what you're mistaken. You think I need to explain this to you.
No. I want you to understand. I want you to understand it. I want you to understand.
Somewhere else.
I want you to understand this. If you feel safe not getting it, what if some of your employees felt the same way as you?
Then start their own business.
But what if they felt the same way as you?
Well, then start your own business.
You understand how does that sound?
No, I understand where you're coming from, but what I'm saying is that doesn't trump my right.
I feel you
to do what I want with my
right
business.
as a business owner. Yeah, you can do that, but
I could go close it right now. And fire everybody. Yes or no?
You could do that.
So why can't I tell you to get vaccinated if you want to work for me?
But that's what I'm saying. You're saying it's for safety purposes. But if you feel safe without it and they feel safe without it, why are you going to force them to get it?
That's what you're not understanding. That's my opinion.
No, I'm trying to think of it logically.
Sure.
If you feel safe without it, and some of your employees feel safe,
you want to know the real reason for why?
Why force them to get it?
You want to know the real reason for why? Let's say somebody calls me and they say, "Yo, we got new construction being done, right? We need 8 people to come and clean up all this extra material that's thrown on the ground. But these 8 people can't come unless they're vaccinated. Now they're fucking with my bag because I can't send you because you're not vaccinated. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
So for the long run, my business could only run if you're vaccinated.
That's because That's because of the type of business you're running. I see why. I understand why.
You see what I'm saying?
Now I see why. Because the type of business. Maybe you work
So
for
now
like
this
a.
nigga's gonna say, you
I
know
get
what, we
it
don't
now,
want to
yeah.
work with you. We're gonna work with somebody else because none of their
Basically,
employees are vaccinated.
you're like you would be like a subcontractor.
And they have the right to do that. Or do they have to give me that contract?
You would be the subcontractor basically. So
exactly.
if
So now I got a question.
if that company is looking for a company where the whole staff is vaccinated, then I understand your purpose. Then my whole staff has to be.
That's what it really comes down to.
That's why.
That's what it really comes down to.
Now it sounds clear.
So how am I supposed to make money if nobody wants to do business with me because none of my employees are vaccinated? I'm supposed to be like, no, it's fine. I'm gonna keep paying y'all because y'all have personal liberties and I stand strong with y'all.
But that's how it is here in New York. Exactly
and that's
the reason
fucked up
why.
in New York.
Same, but no, it's the same exact reason why you're doing it. It's the same reason why they're doing it here in New York for that reason, because New York City, we get so many people from different countries. You feel me? So
right. So my choices are this: I could either tell you to get vaccinated, or I could go broke. What am I gonna do?
Okay, it makes sense now.
Yeah, but what if everybody walks out on you because you tell them to get vaccinated?
Then
you
I go broke anyway.
Yeah,
then I go broke anyway.
So why would you
what you're saying? What you got to understand? The type of business that he may own, he has to have it because the businesses that's going to hire his business may need workers that's fully vaccinated. That's the only way they could come on their property.
Exactly.
So that's why he has to do it. That's understandable.
I get
Yo,
that.
Keys.
My thing is the hospitals and the healthcare workers is totally different. Healthcare workers were working throughout the entire pandemic. We're working through the height of COVID with no vaccine, and now you're gonna force them to get it when they've been working that whole time. It didn't matter then. Why does it matter now?
Well, I will say this much. I don't know if you guys have heard what the governor said about New York's law, but he literally said that's like almost the same as like what Hitler was doing in Germany.
Basically,
like we're not going to implement anything similar to that in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's different if the government was telling you to do something.
But they did because he still there's laws that are protecting employers.
Because what's an understanding is
ML, what if your customers found out you wasn't all right? Yo, ML, Abby asks.
There's two different things.
ML, Abby asks, what if your staff finds out that you're not vaccinated? How do you think that they would? Oh, they know you're not vaccinated?
100%.
Okay, so then there's nothing they can do about it.
Saying to you?
What if that becomes a law and that
they be saying to you,
unvaccinated people will be not allowed to work or own businesses? That's what Abby says.
I gotta get vaccinated. I gotta grab my 2 balls and I gotta decide I need money and I'm gonna get my shit vaccinated.
Yo, they don't be asking you nothing, Mike. Like they don't be like, yo, why you not vaccinated? They don't ever ask you.
Because here's what it comes down to, bro. There's a difference between the government telling you to do something and a private person telling you to do something.
No,
if the government is telling you to do something,
do your employers, do the niggas that work for you, do they ever ask you like, yo, nigga, why you not vaccinated?
Nah, nobody gives a fuck.
Oh, they don't
Actually, half of them, I ain't gonna lie, half of them are Dominican, and they're all like, yo, ese coronavirus está matando a la gente, loco. ¿Cuándo yo me puedo sacar la vacuna más rápido? ¿Dónde que yo me puedo sacar la vacuna?
So
they want to get it fast as shit.
Right.
Half of them wanted to get it. Half of them are like, yo, yo no voy a trabajar hasta que me den la vacuna.
Yeah, that's fact.
Esa vaina está matando gente.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So what am I supposed to do?
Especially if they came out
that's
here.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And half of them tell me you stupid for not being vaccinated. I swear to God.
Pero loco, maní.
Así mismo, loco, tú estás pasado, loco. Te va a matar de un virus, loco. Así mismo me lo dice. El virus te va a matar a ti, te va a llevar el diablo, loco. Vacúnate, ¿qué tú estás haciendo? I'm dead. That's just how they are, bro.
Facts.
But yeah,
some of them only come around me with a fucking mask. How do you think I feel?
Look, in order for you to
literally, some of them don't stand next to me unless they got a fucking mask on.
You heard? In order for you to even go sit down in a restaurant here in New York, you gotta be fucking vaccinated.
See, now I agree with you here. If the government is telling you gotta get vaccinated, that's a force because now you don't have a choice. Now they're trumping on your personal liberty.
Yeah,
but now if nobody's telling you to get vaccinated, you're just choosing not to. You don't have to get vaccinated.
No,
you can be like, you know what? I ain't gonna get vaccinated. Fuck that.
The government is protecting those who are forcing that.
But Pete, you can quit your job, right? And go knocking door to door. Look, I got an idea for you. Quit your job, go buy a lawnmower, right? And go knocking door to door and be like, yo, I'll cut your grass for $60.
Who has grass in the city?
Or whatever the fuck. Do what you gotta do.
Who has
I'll
grass
mop
in
your
the
stairs.
concrete jungle?
Que levante on wax al laundry room. You want me to wax your laundry room? You need me to shampoo your rugs?
That's a privilege.
Go get your
that a lot
bread.
of people don't have.
Pressure wash.
You don't need nobody to get bread.
If y'all start speaking in Spanish, gonna.
You don't need nobody to get bread. You can go buy right now a shampoo machine. You can park outside your house and you can be like, I'm washing cars for $20 a pop.
Yeah, but if I'm a doctor, right, and I went to school for 20-something years to become a doctor,
then start your own practice.
Why? Nah, you can't.
How you can't? You making
Because you got to be
$500,000 a year, you can't start
vaccinated
your
in
own
New York
practice?
City
You ain't
in order
money.
to
You ain't
start your own
managing your money
practice
right.
as well.
No
You're a
bullshit.
doctor.
No bullshit.
You're
All right,
being
right
forced.
now. No bullshit. Right now, I'm a business owner, and no bullshit. I think I'm not vaccinated, and I would probably have all my employers vaccinated.
Whoever's not vaccinated
No,
can't be
and
on the
Nino,
panel.
could you imagine if
No
I dare
bullshit.
show up at your business, right? You hire me, I dare show up at your business, and I'm
ML
like,
is
yo, you
ignorant.
gotta
I
hire me.
think
I don't
he
give a fuck if
has
I'm not
a control
vaccinated. You
issue.
better
He's
fucking
one of
hire
them
me because it's
people
my
that
personal
once
liberty.
Can't. I'm
they
gonna say I
have a little
can't.
bit
No
of power and
bullshit.
control, they take it all the way.
What
¿Está
if that
pasado,
person
Nino? ¿No
can't
está
take
pasado
it because?
ahorita?
Let me
You
ask you
can't
this: What
because
if
the
that
government they
person
took
can't
that
take it
right away
because
from
of
you.
allergic
You're gonna be like, yo, ¿qué tú te
reaction?
crees que tú eres, my nigga?
What if
That
he
right
has an
has been
allergic
taken away
reaction
from
to the
you.
vaccine and has proof?
That right has been taken away from you.
Here's my opinion at the end of the day. As long as the government ain't telling you to do it, ain't nobody trumping on your private
But they are
rights.
though.
No,
No, in
I'm
New York
asking
they
that.
are. No, in New York they are, and I agree with you there. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
New York is fucked
what
up. They
I'm
wrong for
asking
that.
is this: like, let's say the person is has allergic reaction to the fucking stuff that goes in that vaccine. You know what I mean? Like, there are people who are allergic.
No, I
to it.
agree, but you still.
What do you do then?
You
You know what I mean? Like,
Look. This nigga Nino got a stream, right?
Yo, shout out to everybody who
If
checked
this
in.
nigga Nino right now
Hit
tells
that
you,
like
right,
button.
it's personal, it's freedom of speech for me to say whatever I want to say. I can make
Yeah.
terroristic threats, I can make bomb threats, I can do whatever I want. That's freedom of speech. That's my personal right.
Allegedly.
But how come Nino could tell me, nah, you can't say that? Is he trumping on my rights?
He's not. What's gonna happen is that they're gonna block you.
Nino, you trumping on my rights if you tell me you can't make threats?
Freedom of speech.
But it's freedom of speech.
I
I want to
you,
make
but-
threats. It's freedom of speech, bro. Why can't I make threats?
But Nino's not gonna be the one to do that. What's gonna happen?
You see what I'm trying to get at, Nino?
Yeah.
Sometimes my personal liberty does not trump his. This is his stream. I gotta follow his rules, or I gotta get the fuck out of here.
But he's not the one that's gonna stop you, though.
Nino's not the federal government. Nino's Nino. Now, if the federal government was telling me to go do it, that's a different story. And that's why I say in New York, that's fucked up.
If you start saying some crazy shit, whether he likes it or not, you're gonna be blocked, and it's not gonna be him to do it.
No. But I can say crazy shit. That's still with freedom of speech. I could be talking about fucking whatever the fuck right now. I could be talking about Syria.
That's what they want you to think.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna that's like saying you can say whatever you want.
I got a question, Nino. When you was doing the stream on GTA, right? And you would say JDM only. Are you trumping people's personal rights?
Nah,
it's fucking really. GTA. They could drive whatever they want. How come you telling them they gotta drive a JDM car?
So I can't say.
Yeah.
Why?
It's a preference. People don't use their fucking personal rights in GTA.
Well, why can Nino tell them what the fuck they could do on his stream?
It's a preference.
It's my personal fucking right to drive a fucking muscle car. How come I gotta do a Nino stuff?
People
because it's his stream.
You're breaking it down to like
Nino, bro, you're a business owner, Nino. I know you understand me, bro. How the fuck can I come down to tell you what to do?
I get what you're saying.
I understand.
Come on, bro.
But you're talking personal rights with a video game. That's not really a good analogy. I mean, like,
they don't care
about
that.
I agree with Gels because at the end of the day, it won't be Nino to block you. It'll be the platform owners to block you.
Nah, it'll be Nino to block your ass if you keep showing up in the muscle car. Yes or no, Nino?
When you talk about like speech, right? Look at what happened to all these other like people like Farrakhan or the white dude Alex what's his name? Fuck yo, I forgot dude's name.
Alex Jones.
Yes, they all got cut off their platform. Was that not freedom of speech? The stuff that they were saying.
True.
I'm not familiar with that subject. Who are you talking about?
That's what they believe in.
Louis Farrakhan. You know who Louis Farrakhan is?
Nah, I'm not sure who
Alex
that is.
Jones.
I've heard of Alex Jones. That's like
all right,
nigga.
so Alex Jones, his platform
Alex
got
Jones
cut
like
off
nigga, right?
for saying the stuff that he was saying.
Was fucking hoax.
That's the nigga who said Sandy Hook was fake.
And he lost
yeah. He's actually getting charged with
he's getting sued for that.
And he's being charged with that.
Yeah. He's getting sued and everything for that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just to make things clear, his platform got cut off for his speech. See what I'm saying? So it's technically is your speech really free? You know what I'm saying?
I got a question.
Because
you can say whatever you want at the end
of the day. You know what I mean? But his shit got censored. And in the same way Farrakhan shit got censored. Same way a bunch of other dudes got censored for coming out with the wild shit.
Nah, that's a valid argument.
Joe Rogan's next. Joe Rogan's next.
You gotta
Here's my
look at
question
it
to you
like
though.
that.
Who
It's
shut them
truly
down?
Why
Was
is
it the
Joe
federal
Rogan
government?
went to
speech
Spotify?
truly fucking
Was it the
free?
federal
Joe
government
Rogan.
or was it somebody who's private?
Well,
Who?
I believe the
Who shut
federal
them down? Who
government
shut Alex
contacts
Jones down?
these
Who shut
platforms and
Alex
lets
Jones
people
down?
Was it the
know.
Everybody,
government?
Do you
all
believe?
platforms.
Hold up. Do you
All
believe in
But
platforms.
was it the
God?
government or was it somebody who's private?
Listen to
It
this.
was all platforms.
I mean,
And those were
All
private platforms, right?
platforms. These are publicly traded platforms.
This business, so everyone in here
But
speaks
it's still not the
Spanish
federal
for the
government,
most
bro.
part.
Freedom of speech only protects you against the federal government. That's it.
The federal government is what protects you from freedom of speech.
Your wife is Spanish
No,
too?
freedom of speech is supposed to protect you
Bro.
within a business.
Do you
No,
believe in
Nah,
God? If
that's
Yes,
where
so,
you're
do
wrong.
you
yes,
That's where
think
you're wrong. You can
Look it
Google
up.
that
Heavenly
shit.
no.
Father
Freedom of
would
speech
want
only
that?
protects you against the
Look up
government
what you
punishing you for
look
what
up
you
your
say.
constitution.
Let her talk. Let her talk. Let her
That's it.
talk. What you said?
Go ahead. Let her talk, Mike. Tell her.
She said freedom of speech. Go ahead.
Freedom of speech only protects you against the federal government punishing you for what you say, and that's it. Look it up. Literally Google it. It's
Okay.
in
Right
the
now,
fucking
you can Google it.
Constitution.
So you basically
That's it.
saying you
No,
can't
not
just
the
be
federal
saying
government.
whatever you want in the street?
Yes,
That's
the
Yeah,
federal
the
government.
federal government.
The federal
No,
government.
the federal government does
I was
not do that.
I was a political science major.
It's
Look
your
that shit up.
local judicial
Look it up, bro. How
system
about you
that
look it up
protects
and
you
post
what
a
you
link
say.
since you know so
That's
much?
why you have the right to remain silent.
That's a
You have the
federal.
right to not incriminate yourself.
Yeah, you
That's
have
not
the right to not
that's not
incriminate
But that's
yourself.
federal. It's your
federal.
local
Oh man.
judicial
Oh man.
system
Let's just change the
protects you
subject because we're gonna
from
have to
saying
disagree
that.
to disagree here.
Yeah,
Not
yeah. Look,
federal.
yo, she should.
Dog,
If she
that's
got
why
a
there's
phone, she
state
could tap in, bro.
and federal law.
We're not gonna just spread lies
why
on
there's
here.
state
We're gonna have
That's
to agree
not
to
how
Nah,
it
if she
disagree.
goes.
got a phone, she could tap in, man.
Nah. She did go to school for this shit though. She did
That's
go
what
to
I'm
school.
saying. If she got a phone, she could tap in. If
That's
she's more than
fine.
welcome.
That's
My
cool.
girl ain't gonna tap in. She
Great.
about to go to sleep.
All right.
They need to just
So,
look it
yeah.
up. I'm waiting
That's
for someone to
great.
look
Yo,
it up.
Google it
I'm
though.
literally waiting for
If you
someone.
Alright,
find
so
an
what-
article and you prove me wrong, go ahead.
What do I look up, Mike? What do I look up?
Look up
do I
what does
look up?
freedom of speech protect.
It's an argumentative fact, bro,
What
with
does
the
freedom
with
of
the
No,
speech
courts
it's
protect?
itself.
not.
So
Your
yes, it
amendment.
is.
It's
Like
not.
Nino, Google
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm
Google
gonna
it
give
right
y'all
now.
the
It's
stuff.
Nino,
above
Google
that.
it.
Since the
What does freedom of
Patriot
speech
Act
protect?
in
Yeah, here you go.
2001, that shit does not mean nothing.
Go ahead, Nino, Google
Same
it.
with the Second Amendment.
Right.
That's why you can be locked up today without no
See right now.
persecution
Here you
and
go.
thrown as a terrorist.
Go ahead, Nino.
I got you.
Look that shit up.
You I found it. Can I say it?
What does freedom of speech protect? Right
I
here.
got it on there.
I
What are
also
we
learned
looking
that
at?
in
This one right here?
Spanish. Phrase
No
in
Yeah, I
matter who
just
Spanish,
you
gave
are.
y'all
we
one.
don't like each other's
I
language.
just sent you one.
Never
Click it.
mind, just me and my
Click it.
bitches. Shit.
No,
Click
click
it.
it. Click the first one, Nino. Read it.
It says free speech, the freedom to express an opinion without fear
This is
of being
not a
prosecuted.
viable
Nah,
source.
yo,
This
I
is not
got
it.
This is not a viable
uscourts.gov,
source.
bro.
That's what you
Click
need
on
right
mine.
there, girls.
This is not a viable
Girls and
source.
shit. All right, pull up girls and shit.
I got
Thank
you,
you.
Chappelle.
This right here.
It says it right here. Look, the First Amendment states in relevant part
People
that
have the right
Congress shall
to-
make no law abiding freedom of speech.
Congress shall make no law
So
abiding
basically,
freedom
that
of
means
speech.
that
What the fuck
you
is
have the
Congress?
right within
That is the
our
federal
government,
government.
within the land we
Are
live.
you
Yeah, but
niggas
the
crazy?
don't
Wait,
prove
wait,
me.
Are
wait,
you
wait.
crazy?
Within
Land
the
we
land
live-
we live to
land we
speak
live.
freely.
That land we live means anything below government, so that's everybody.
No, it's literally just Congress.
Nah, it's
Congress,
every
Literally
land we live.
Congress, read it
Fucking
at the top again.
Law
Congress
trumps
shall not.
fucking federal law.
Let me see it. I can't even see it. Congress shall make no law abridging freedom of speech. That means that Congress, the government, cannot stop you from saying what you want to say. The government.
Oh no!
But-
They cannot stop
but
you.
listen-
No!
listen to this, though.
But wait!
So you're
That does
saying
not.
that because of freedom of speech, I can
state
go into
law
Nino's house
trumps
and I can be like, "Fuck you,
federal
Nino." Freedom of
No,
speech.
no.
Just like we talk to the cops, it's true.
You
We can say
have the
fuck you
right.
to the
You
cops.
have the right. You have the right to say what you want, but you don't have the right to threaten anyone.
Exactly.
It doesn't work that way.
So even those
You do have the
personal
right to say
liberties.
what you want. Yeah.
So
that's
even
That's
what
what
it
they
is.
tell you. Anything
So
you
food
say
stamps. So what
and
you're
do
saying is
First
even
Amendment.
those
can be
personal
put in
liberties
the fucking
have
court of
limits.
law.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Correct.
Food stamps.
Correct.
Exactly. So all personal liberty is not absolute. It has its
But
limits.
the reason why they do that is
And
to
you're-
avoid conflict. Wait. They do that to avoid conflict.
Oh my God.
That's
bro.
why. No, but
how easy is it to understand that your personal liberty cannot trump mine?
I
I'm a free
feel
citizen
you.
just just
I
like you are.
feel you.
I'm
But
a free
imagine
citizen just like you are. I
we
started a
all feel
business.
you. But imagine me going up to anyone and
let's just change the
saying,
subject because we're gonna have to agree to
But
disagree.
federal law can trump your personal liberty. Is
All
that
right,
what you're
let's
saying?
change the subject.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, let's just
Nah,
change the
this
subject
is
because we're gonna have to
it's
agree to
federal,
disagree.
and that's why it's an argument right now in the fucking Supreme Court.
That's what
But this is a good topic
makes
to talk
no
about
fucking
to
sense.
This
spread
is why it's an
awareness.
argument in the
To
Supreme
spread
Court, bro.
awareness. Yo, somebody wrote in the live right there. Hold up, I'm gonna pull it up right there.
Nah,
It
these
says,
conversations help because then people just go and
Congress
Google
shall
what the
make
hell
no
we talk
law
about. You feel me?
respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people peaceably.
But they have.
yeah, that's
So what
They
does that
have.
say? So hold on now. So let's start with
But
the
they
first
have.
sentence.
that's what Mike is
Congress
saying.
shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, which means that Congress, the government, cannot stop you from speaking against it.
It's true.
But
That's
if
what
you're
it
a
says.
private entity, that is different. I cannot allow you to come into my house and disrespect my wife,
Technically,
even if it's freedom of speech.
Technically, freedom of speech really doesn't like that's really not a thing though. If you think about it, because you can say what you want to say, right? But at some point, you're going to be reprimanded for it. Because if you say certain shit, the Congress itself is going to come and intervene and take you to jail and call you a terrorist, depending on what you say.
That's what
Look
I'm
what
saying.
they did to Malcolm
You
X
have the
and
right to say
Martin
what you
Luther
want, but you
King.
can't threaten anyone.
Look
Not
what they
even
did
that.
to
You don't
Malcolm
even have
Luther
to threaten
King, bro.
anybody.
They called him they had him as a
No,
terrorist.
but terrorist threats is
when
basically
he
But
was
you don't
marching
have
in
to
the
threaten
streets.
That's because
anybody
of
though,
the
I
because
know,
they trying to
because
get
they
us
don't
considered a
they don't
terrorist.
want us.
They
They
fuck over
that's why they don't.
They called
All
Martin
right, put it
Luther
like
King
this.
a
Put it like this.
terrorist.
Put it like
They
this.
called Malcolm X a terrorist.
Peep
Come
this.
on, y'all.
There are
Like,
people that are impressionable. You can say some shit that may not be what you're intended to be, but somebody might listen to you and actually fucking fulfill what you're saying. So that's why they prevent certain shit to be spoken. You feel
But
me?
at the end of the day, it's not really so though. Is what I'm
Dude,
saying.
I know, but
that's
look at
why we said
look where we
Because they could
living,
say
why
what
bro.
you said and be like,
freedom
oh
of
well,
speech ain't really free.
this is how it came across, and then now you
It's
you know
true,
what I'm saying?
but they got a cap on some shit we say because imagine everybody saying whatever they want. It'll be
Nigga, you
lawless.
know,
It'll
it
be
goes
lawless.
Exactly.
in the
Yo, this
law,
nigga food stamps right here.
the Constitution,
Gracias, food
and you see
stamps.
that
It should be
Congress
lawless, my
violates,
nigga.
bro.
Gracias.
It would be,
Should be
and
law.
that's the
All right,
point.
put it like this.
All right.
Imagine I say some shit and there's like 50,000 other people that feel the same way, and then 60,000 more. Imagine we get together. It'd be some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah,
They got to
they'll
put a
say,
All
cap
you know
to
right.
what
that.
that is?
So they gotta
Do they
stop
really
you from
You know
got
what
to
saying
that
put a
that,
is?
right?
cap
Food
to that?
stamps.
You know what
Why?
they say
Yeah,
that
they got to
is?
put a cap to that
Why
You
shit.
know
is
what they
that?
say that is in a dictionary right now. They say that that's if you have a following, a group of people that
Yeah.
follow you and whatever. That's a religion. That's what it says in the dictionary
Yo,
right
since it's
now.
freedom of speech,
Religion.
right? The next time you're at the movie theater, it's
Crazy,
freedom of
right?
speech. Listen. Since it's freedom of speech, the next time you're at a movie theater, yell at the top of your lungs. Be like, fire, fire, fire. Let's see
Bro,
what
that's
happens.
just being
Freedom
an
of speech.
imbecile, though, bro. No,
I can
that's
say what I want.
come on, bro. We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
way
They
more
can't
common
lock you
sense
up.
than that.
It's true.
I can say
At
what I
the end
want.
of
It's
the
freedom of
day,
speech. How you gonna
We
lock me
get
up for
you on
yelling
that
bro,
fire?
point,
you're
bro.
not,
We get you on that
bro.
point,
That's
bro.
Ignorant as
inciting a fucking
fuck.
I
riot.
have no freedom
But
of
I'm
speech.
freedom of
Bro.
speech.
Yeah,
It's my personal
Inciting
he
liberty.
own
I don't
not
care
You know
what
what
you
I'm
to
saying?
think.
Like,
like
do that.
but
Freedom
you
of
gotta
speech.
look
that
at
he
what
owns
you
his own
saying,
But it's
business,
though,
but
freedom of
bro.
every
speech. I
day.
don't
Like,
give a
That's the
damn. It's
fact.
what
No,
I want to
you do
say. I
that,
got the
and you
freedom of
don't.
that's
speech.
Freedom
extremism,
You can go to
of
jail
bro.
for
speech.
that.
That's
Every word
But
that
it's
you say,
freedom
there's
of
always a
speech.
limit
dog.
to it. That's a
Like,
fact,
If
illusion.
you're going to jail, is it
Freedom
really
of go
freedom
to
of
fucking
speech
Fire,
though?
jail.
Pues
fire,
yo puedo decir lo que yo quiera. Es freedom of speech.
but
Fire, se está quemando la vaina. Salgan
It's
corriendo,
true.
coño.
It's
y que
true. It's
tú
true.
sabes lo que va a pasar.
Hombre.
La gente va
Yeah.
a volverse loco, hit everybody, and it's gonna trample people. You're gonna incite a riot, and then you're gonna get fucking arrested for
But you
screaming
can't
out
arrest me
fucking
because it's
fire.
freedom of speech. It's my personal liberty. What are you talking about?
Nigga, you incited a riot.
Well,
Yeah,
go to
Exactly.
jail then.
it's called setting
Thank
right.
you.
But
Thank you. Your
that's what
personal
he's talking
liberties
about.
do not
That's what
trump
he's talking about.
everybody
There's a
else's
limit.
personal liberties.
Hey, hold
That's
up.
what he's trying.
Hold up.
That's what he's
That
basically trying to
shit.
say. There's a limit to what he can say.
Hold
If
up.
he says some shit like that, he'll get in trouble. That's
Even
what he's
if
trying to
there is
say.
freedom of
Freedom
speech,
ain't
there's
free,
always
bro.
a
Freedom
limit.
ain't free.
Yeah.
Nah, there
Yeah.
shouldn't be.
That's what he's
If
saying.
it's freedom of speech, there is no fucking limit.
But
That's
yo,
why
Shit,
you gotta
but
So
it
then
really
next time you're at
is,
the
That's
though.
movie
why
theater, you
you're
yell fire
incorrect.
and see what
You heard,
happens.
yo, honestly,
but let's talk
it,
about
it
something
should
else.
be that way,
Hey,
but it
If you
really
don't
is.
own your
Record it,
house
please.
either,
You're
if you
not-
At
don't
the
pay
end of
your
the day, right?
taxes, it doesn't matter if you paid it off.
Let's say,
It's
for
still
instance, somebody
you didn't
comes
pay
up to
taxes
you,
as well.
Ray,
That's weird,
and be
right?
like, yo, he's a rapist.
That's weird. Even if you buy the land, Abby.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
And he's just
If
pointing
the
out
land, the
rapist,
house, and all that
rapist.
shit.
He's a
Yeah,
rapist. You know what I'm saying? And he's
freedom
pointing at
just
you.
ain't free.
And that's his
There's no
freedom of
freedom of
speech to
speech
say
no
that. that.
more.
You see what I'm saying? There's a
Facts, these
technicality to
dollars
the
in the
shit.
building.
Like at the end
Yo,
of the day.
Man,
onto
I hope y'all
onto
don't take
something
freedom
else.
of speech that lightly. I hope you don't take the Second Amendment that fucking lightly.
Yo, let's talk about Bitcoin.
Not at all. I
you don't
don't.
NFTs and
I know what you
cryptocurrencies,
mean,
man.
bro. It's just that
Yo, I
you
got
gotta
something else, though.
understand there is a
Yo.
limit to certain shit that people say. You know what I mean? Like you can't just go around like Son said, screaming out fire in a crowded room. You know what I mean?
Even
like,
though it's freedom of speech, you see what I'm saying? There's still liberty. There's still public liberties that you can't trump.
Hey yo.
But also, you got to remember too, Mike.
That's what
you
we've
got to
been
have
talking
common
about the
fucking
whole
sense.
fucking time.
Only a local
No,
will
of
do
course,
some
of
shit
course,
like
of course.
that. You know what I mean?
Of course.
So listen, onto other things, y'all. Let's get rich. Let's spread awareness about Bitcoins, NFTs, and cryptocurrencies and shit like that, man. Yo, my boy Mike got a crazy story. Yo, Mike, tell us what happened that one time with Mon Dukes a couple years ago, bro.
Nah. I ain't even. You know what? Put the story on to somebody else. Nobody want to hear what I gotta say.
Not today.
Ya me tienen a mí, ya tú
Y'all are
sabes.
gonna be mad as fuck, man. We could be. Yo, tell him,
Nah,
bro. Tell him.
I don't even want to talk no more.
You like that? Chill.
I'm fucking Hitler 2.0 apparently.
Nah, nigga.
Nah.
Talk your shit, nigga. What the fuck?
Go ahead, talk your shit, my nigga. No, I want to hear this.
That's what we
now I
here
want to
for,
hear it.
nigga. That's what we here
I'm
for.
curious.
Yeah, Brody, just tell us what happened with the Bitcoins and the cryptocurrency, bro, back in the day. You feel me?
Nah, he like,
Nah, my peoples ain't like that, bro. They fuck with you, bro. You feel me? No, not everybody can have a conversation, bro.
No, that's what they're saying in the comments, though. Somebody in the comments called him that shit.
Yeah, that wasn't them. That was people in the comments, bro.
Yeah, we move on, bro. We on to the next. Let's go.
It's a give and take.
He said, talk about the kid killed and talk about the guy killed going to pick up his kid. Who are they talking about? Well, that's food stamp.
Yeah.
Yo, I got you.
I
but yo,
don't know what that is.
These Bitcoins, man. So basically, a couple years ago, my boy right here, right? He basically was telling his Ma Dukes, right? Like, yo, invest in this shit right here. Invest in this shit right here. And she really wasn't hearing him, and he was too young to invest himself. You feel me? He's still in school and shit like that. You feel me? And she really wasn't hearing my nigga, bro. And now look where we at. You feel me? Like,
yo, that same thing happened to me.
Nah, but the thing is, todavía se sacaron un par de pesos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is, it wasn't as big as it could have been.
It could have
¿Tú
been.
me entiendes?
Right.
Like, si los padres te hacen caso, my nigga, because sometimes the young niggas be onto some shit. You know what I'm saying? If, as opposed to $100 turning into 100,000, you could have turned 1,000 to 1,000,000. You know what I'm saying? But alguna vez los padres no le prestan atención a los hijos. You know what I mean?
Shit, he threw it in their face. I told you about
I don't understand the Spanish part, but everything else you saying legit as fuck.
So I had a coworker who was telling me the same thing. He's like, yo, invest, like buy this, like this is gonna be big, and I'm like, bro, I'm already broke. I can't take the chances of being even more broke than what I already am.
Doesn't mean.
And I never did it. And he hit me up like, see?
Yeah, nah.
Some crazy shit.
What was his shit?
That I heard.
I think he hit like 68 grand.
Oh man, that's amazing.
That's a nice.
Yeah, I was seeing like a hood nigga. He invested like, I think it was like 500 or some wild shit, like, but not all in a lump sum. It was all like different thing. It all added up to 500. Yo, the little nigga had like 40 something bands. I'm like, hey,
crazy.
Yep.
Norwegian own.
And he was like, yeah, man, look, young as fuck.
Yo, how many of y'all know about Robinhood?
Let's talk about it.
They got hacked or something?
Y'all heard about Robinhood?
Yeah, what about it?
Robinhood, yeah.
They got option trading now.
What's that? Let's talk about it. What is that? Talk to us.
You guys know what options are?
Yep, nope. Of course.
Nope, not everybody does. Let's talk about it.
So explain it, Raymond.
So you can do a put option, which is betting against, or you can do, I forgot the other name, but whatever. We'll figure it out.
A call.
So you're buying a call. Call, put. Call is where you bet on a certain price. Exactly. It's betting. You're betting on a certain price where you can buy a chain of 100 fucking shares at a time. And you get it at that strike price. If it hits that strike, sorry, I'm a little drunk, but if it hits that strike, you get to buy at that strike to make profit off that fucking option call. But
exactly,
it's real risky.
Real, like I hear you,
highly risky and highly
like I hear
rewarded.
you, but I don't understand.
So because you're betting on the price. So basically, let's say it's $2.79, right? That you want to bet on, and fucking the thing is at $2.50, right? So you betting that it's gonna go to that $2.79.
What you find out looking through.
See what I'm
That is
saying?
true.
Now you're allowed to
I do
buy
what,
at that set price.
I do stocks. I'm good.
Yeah, look at what
Even if
Sock Vandal saying. That's how you make money.
Mm-hmm.
And Sock Vandal has been on Robinhood for a while, but I'm not sure if they talked about it on the stream before. That's why I bring it up.
No, we haven't. We actually haven't really touched the topic of crypto too tough.
Options are real fucking risky.
Yeah, it's a real gamble though, but it's a really high risk.
It is
at the end
gambling.
of the
Yes,
day.
sir.
You know what I mean? I
So
mean,
why-
the reward
when
is
would you
crazy
suggest-
because you can make millions of dollars.
You can make
within
big time money.
A fucking
So
couple hours.
who would you suggest?
I'm up 300K this year.
To do that?
Stocks.
No, I'll give you an example. Like, let's say Tesla right now. Well, Tesla's like through the roof now, but let's say Tesla's selling at $100 a share, right?
I buy it.
And you buy an option for 100 contracts. Well, 100. Well, let's say 100 option for you just buy one option which comes with 100, right? Basically, let's say you buy it at 110. That means that no matter what happens with that stock, they got to sell you the shares for $110. You see what I'm saying? So let's say it goes up to $200. They still got to sell you those shares for 110 because you bought the contract saying no matter what happens with that, they got to sell it to you for 110. You see what I'm saying? Now, even if you can't exercise that option, what you do is you sell it to somebody else who can, and you make a percentage off that.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
A hell of a percentage off of that shit.
Big time.
Yeah.
Hell of a percentage. Trust me.
It's
right?
called
These
hedging.
motherfuckers make
is why-
bank. Yo,
Yeah,
that-
9:30. Yeah,
If you know what you're doing,
I see you
Yeah,
on
niggas
your shit.
becoming billionaires right now
the
for
shit
this shit.
is that you got to really learn how to read the dips and buy within the dips. You know what I mean?
And you got to know your gods.
Yeah. Like it
Man, I
takes
buy
some
out
practice. Like you gotta watch that
I buy
bitch
out
for a
tight.
while. You know what I mean? So you can actually see the movement in the line, so you know when the fuck to actually go in, when to
It's
come
like
out.
stocks, cuz it's stocks. Cuz.
Yeah,
It's
you know what I mean?
stocks,
Like
cuz. You're talking
it
about the line of the
fluctuates.
stock.
It's
Sometimes
risky
that
if you're
shit
not good at predicting.
shoots
Facts.
up. You know what I
You got to
mean?
know the
And-
gods, and you got to know your market volume.
Haven't been there. Would love to go. The work my father's
Yeah, how many
journey.
shares are within inside the market at that
For real?
moment, right?
You got
Exactly.
journeyman? Gesundheit. That's all I know.
But honestly, if you invested into options, you could probably make $300-$400 a day and never work a day in your life, and you don't have to get vaccinated.
But you also got to know what you're doing, though. It's a gamble. It's
Somebody
like
got
playing
mute
dice.
So, what's a good app to download to fuck with? If you really new to
Robinhood.
this shit.
That's why I called it Robinhood.
Cash App got
Robinhood,
some
and
stuff.
what's something
Hold
good
up,
to invest in if you're
But
new
the
to
only
this
reason
shit?
why I say Robinhood, you got to be careful with is because sometimes, with the whole GameStop thing, they stop people from selling their stocks because they saw that pretty much GameStop got inflated. GameStop had a value that wasn't real. It was only that value was
Yeah, they
given to it because so many
superinflated
people
that
put
shit.
money into it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so
So it
Robinhood
just skyrocketed.
was playing funny money pretty much with that.
Yo, we gotta get together and make one stock
That's not
blow
why.
too.
That's not why
Let's do
GameStop blew
something.
up like that, bro.
Let's all get together and make a stock blow up too, nigga. Let's get it.
I'm not too sure about GameStop because I never invested into GameStop, but
Can't
you can
say
go
that.
ahead and explain
Can't
it
say
better.
It
that.
was
About it.
regular people just like
You
us.
can't say that on stream.
They overblew it though.
Oh,
I think
you
Raymond
can't
has
say
something
that.
to say about GameStop. Go ahead, bro.
what's up, Raymond?
I think Fusian just said we can't say something.
Yeah,
Nah.
what I said,
Yeah,
but
what he
yeah.
said.
Oh.
No, we can. It's totally
No.
legal information.
Yeah.
Nah, you
I got you.
can't.
Oh
See,
no,
one second.
It's not like any of
what
us
he
have
said,
insider
though.
information.
You can't comprise this as an entity and try to do shit like that. That's manipulating the market.
Yeah, you can't.
What Boston
You
tried to
can't
say.
technically talk about that.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
That's what what's her name went to jail for?
Martha Stewart.
Yes, sir.
Like, because cryptocurrency, I don't know the lady's name.
I thought she went to jail because she had insider information. I didn't know it's because she was
World War II ain't that long
manipulating
ago.
the market.
Well, that's what
Yeah,
insider
cryptocurrency
information
like
is.
Shiba and Doge. I was trying to get the Shiba. I'm looking at some right now. Abby. He's married.
Remember,
Multiple
she got the drop,
Maxim
so she could
candle.
be able to either sell or buy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
That's
that's
what she got into jail for.
yeah.
Word.
I got
For
her.
doing
I
what?
got her into jail.
She got the drop on a fucking stock and she sold it before it fucking dipped, and she got in big trouble for that because there was no other reason for her to sell unless she got insider information.
Yeah, that she would have never known.
Yeah, she couldn't have just been like, yo, because I feel like it.
Nah.
I mean, there's people who do get lucky, but she was way too on the money. She sold, I think, like a week before it
was like
crashed.
too perfect. Right.
Yeah, it was too perfect.
She sold a lot. She sold a lot. I don't remember the story.
She sold her whole share. She sold her whole portfolio.
That's crazy. How the fuck did you know?
Snitch though, right?
Yeah, because somebody pretty much who works in the stock market was like, let's say you have all this money in American Airlines, right? And they pump it, right?
Yeah.
They pump it, and now American Airlines is to say it used to be worth 100, now it's worth 600, and you bought all these shares at $100. Let's say you bought 1,000 shares at $100. Now they're up $600. So each share has already gained you $500. So technically, you got about, let's say, $500,000, right? Now before that share drops, somebody calls you and it's like, hey, Nino,
drop it in the comment.
it's like, Nino, get rid of all your American Airlines shares because American Airlines is about to crash hard. That's insider information.
Yeah, interesting. Everyone is different.
But how was that her fault? Somebody tell her some shit.
Because it's illegal.
It's illegal.
That's illegal. Yeah, it is.
So what if?
That's almost like the police is about to raid you, and niggas come and be like, "Yo, the police is about to raid you, nigga. The police come and tell you that." We can't do that.
But how is that her fault though? Somebody told her that.
Because she knows it's illegal.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing.
I still don't think it's. Then maybe that.
No, time out.
It's not like somebody told her and then she didn't do nothing.
Well, here's the real reason why it's illegal, right?
She did something.
It's because she has information that no other.
Is it really because she didn't snitch?
No, it's because she has information that no other investor has. So it's not a fair.
And she benefited from it. It's not like she kept it to herself. You feel me?
Guys, she was a part of the company that she dumped.
Yeah,
that's why she got caught up.
That's even worse.
It wasn't
How did that change it?
someone get.
I'm done.
I know this is going down on cinema.
That's crazier.
She pumped the company and then she dumped the company.
And then she dumped it.
Legal as fuck.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's
why.
different.
Not,
Yeah, I would probably think she's up to something too. You know?
Yes.
Wouldn't we all?
She's scammed. Yeah, she scammed the fuck out the market. But hey, let me go back to GameStop real quick because I'm about to be down here in a minute.
Yeah.
GameStop blew up to where it was because of a short squeeze. So a short squeeze is when a lot of institutions, like big fucking money, hedge funds, they pump a lot of money into a stock.
Mm-hmm.
But you can also short a stock, which is when you bet on a stock going down, so you loan a bunch of people stock. And then, but eventually you have to buy that stock back. Yeah. But you're hoping that you're going to buy that stock lower than when you fucking loaned it to somebody. Yeah. What happened is there's a lot of retail investors rolled into GameStop because how low it was. So they got pushed out. And when you push the squeeze out, then they have to pay all this money back, and all of a sudden this stock just goes bananas. That's GameStop. That's fucking AMC.
Yeah, just AMC got done too.
Mortgage. Yeah, AMC. I mean, AMC so fucking heavy, bro. I've made over.
Yeah, but I
don't even want to tell you the number. 4,000.
They do it a lot
this year.
They do it. I was gonna say they do it a lot with a lot of different things, though. They do it with the steel industry. They did it with Rocket. They did it with, you know what I mean? You got all these penny stocks that are getting
the popularity comes to
of GameStop
the retail
and AMC.
investor.
Yeah.
There's a big difference. You know what I mean? Like, not a lot of retail investors are worried about a certain steel stock or whatever.
Right.
But we all play video games. We all fucking go to the movies. We all do all that kind of shit. So we pile into the stock. Next thing you know, you put 3,000 in and you make $100,000 in
and not only
2
that,
months.
Not only that, but you also made a bunch of rich billionaire assholes very fucking broke.
Hell yeah, and pissed
because
off.
They invested on the short. You see what I'm saying?
Big time.
That's what it is. Hey, I will suggest to you guys watch the movie The Big Short.
I swear to God, I knew you were gonna say that. I swear to
Real
God.
shit. The Big Short.
Yeah,
Watch it. Not fucking Wolf of Wall Street. Watch The Big Short, and
Is it
it'll
about?
teach you.
Is it about that?
It's
Well, no,
exactly
SK,
about that.
tap in, SK.
It's about
Yeah, I'll be
it's
right back.
about the housing market
Boston.
crash.
Yes, and how many people
And pretty
shorted
much
that shit?
right. And pretty much why we got into a great recession, it was because
Don't
there were so
do
many
action,
people
you
invested
can't recharge.
in making our housing market crash.
Yes.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Bro, it's all about
That's
fucking
crazy.
leverage, dog. If
And
you
that
can find
literally
a stock
initiated a great
with
recession.
leverage, you will make so much fucking money.
These are just my people's opinions.
Yo, so
Okay,
what do
that's
you
true.
what do y'all know about NFTs?
What? Oh, NFTs.
Actually, I have one.
Non-fungible tokens.
Let me just take.
I don't know much about NFTs. I like more ETFs and stuff like that. But I was gonna say,
Me too.
Raymond, what do you like ETFs too, right? Because they're more safe.
I'm real heavy, man. I got fucking I'm in the SPY, I'm in the Dow, I'm in all that
Oh,
shit.
SPY is
ETF.
fucking nice. I've made tons of money on SPY. What's SPY
Yeah,
at
I
anyway?
put long.
What's the
Like
most money you
360?
guys have made on stocks?
I made 1440 on a day trade on Facebook. And I don't know if you know what a day trade is, but a day trade is when you buy the stock and you sell it the same day. You're technically allowed to do 3 per week unless you have 25,000 on a brokerage. Then you're allowed to do it unlimited, which sucks because you need money to make money.
Hawaii in July, my portfolio shot from 36,000 to 400,000 in one day.
On what?
One single day. That was a mixture between SPY, AMC. Man, I can't even name all the shit. It was just the right
it's a
time.
lot of shit, huh? Were you into any steel?
No, I wasn't in any steel. No. But bro, let me tell you a funny story though. After that shit, my shit dropped way fucking down, almost 56%, man, in one day.
Shit.
Yo, SK, tap in, man.
So I lost hella fucking money in one day, and gained a lot.
Wow.
Got you. Disclaimer.
Damn.
Yeah, I got a question though, Raymond. How do you feel about?
I made that 400 bands, I would have pulled out, and I would have been.
How do you feel about the Taiwanese semiconductor manufacturing?
Cheers. She's definitely not racist.
You talking about
it's
like
too late now.
CCIE or
TSMC specifically? It's probably too late now, but a couple years ago that would have been the shit because that after that whole canal, there's a shortage on semiconductors right now.
Yeah, that's what I had. I had my shit all in fucking
TSMC,
Castor Maritime.
Oh, okay.
And I fucking lost so much off that shit. So I stopped fucking with shipping and all that shit. Yeah, man, I got fucking ate alive.
What's their manufacturing process? Like what? Like 7 FinFET?
I have a friend that works in that business.
Raymond?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because the thing is, you got to look at the manufacturing process. I thought TSMC had like the best,
Yeah,
the best
Abby left.
FinFET. That's why I invested in that.
Okay, she's dropping by.
Man, I buy hype, man. I sell I buy the dips and sell the rips. That's all I really do.
I got a question.
Man.
Are you on Wall Street Bets on Reddit?
Not at all.
Yeah, you got shook out of there or something?
No, that's how I kind of started. To be honest, I started.
Yeah, but there's a lot of pump and dumps
Wall
going
Street
on Wall.
Yeah,
there's a lot of pump and dumps going on in there, right?
Well, once I learned how to actually read a chart, I just stopped listening to that shit. I listen to Matt Kors and Trey's Trades, man. Those are my partners.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
That's not bad. You be on Blacktop Stocks?
Nope.
Blacktop Stocks.
I'm on Stonko Tracker. I track volume and free float and short
market
interest.
value.
That's it.
All right.
That's the only three things I track when I look at the chart.
You don't track any gods?
What's that?
You don't track any of the gods? You don't give a shit about that?
Nah. Gods? Like
Vega, Theta, all that shit?
Yeah, like Theta and I look at all that kind of shit too, but it just depends. Like I'm only looking for big money gains. I'm not looking for.
Got you.
I'm not looking for a day trade. I'm not looking for.
I see. You don't day trade,
but you have.
No, I don't day trade.
Got you.
Yo, girls.
Yo,
girls, you there?
SK.
Yo, what up? Yo, girls, you there? Yo, you got some sports? Head into it real quick.
I don't want to hear sports. My Seahawks just fucking
Got a
lost.
little
sports.
Hitler in you, and I got a little.
Yo, we can hear you, bro. Who's that? With the Goku?
Yo, that's SK. That's the nigga that you want to talk to, man. That nigga knows all about that shit you be talking about.
What's up, SK?
Yo, what's goody?
All right. Washington lost. Washington beat the Seahawks 17-15.
Oh, that's why this nigga left.
What happened?
You got anything to add, SK?
Seahawks
I didn't want to hear that.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
Pelicans are beating the
You wanted to
Clippers
say something?
80-67.
Nah, I just came in to join in.
Nah, he's tapping in just to fuck with us.
Yeah.
Sixers.
What's your take on all these stocks?
We hold up, Mike. We on sports. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
My fault.
Nah, you good, bro. Watch after this, bro. Go ahead,
The
Ghost.
Sixers beat the Magic 101-96. Nuggets beat the Heat 120-111. The Bulls beat the Hornets 133-119. Rockets beat the Thunder 102-89. Timberwolves beat the Pacers 100-98. Cavaliers, they beat the Mavs 114-96. Wizards lost to the Spurs 116-99. The Jazz, they beat the Trailblazers 129-107. There you go.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't be watching sports.
Bro left because his team lost.
okay.
But yo,
I know you know.
Yeah, man. Last game Patriots played was New England versus Tennessee, 36 versus 13, 36-13.
You want to know all about NFL scores?
Nah, I was just reading that out. Just
that was over the weekend.
Out there.
That was over the weekend.
Yeah. So yeah, we out here though. So Mike, what you was saying, bro?
No, I was just asking. What's his name? SK.
Yeah.
No, I was just asking him what he thought about all the stocks and all that ETFs. What do you like? ETFs, cryptocurrency.
Honestly, when I started getting into this shit, I honestly got into it because of Cash App.
Yeah.
I had made a Cash App and shit because I'm a florist out here. You feel me? So a lot of niggas was like, "Yo, you got Zelle, you got Cash App." So when I made a Cash App, I peeped that they had stocks and all that shit. They had this is when Cash App just started implementing stocks. Yeah. So around that time, I was just putting like $10-$20 into like little shit like Facebook, Apple. I was really putting it into shit that I was using daily. So I had Sony stocks.
That's
what I'm saying. Yeah. Whenever you using an item, why not put stocks into the item that you're supporting already? You feel me?
You're invested in the company.
Yeah. You investing in the company that you're using. So at the end of the day, if you got a certain amount of shares, if you're getting dividends, you set or you can fucking sell and hold and all that extra shit. But so basically around this time, there was a stock that had came out called Plug Power. And this is hydrogen fuel cell energy. So when that shit came out, it was like $2-3 a share. And around that time, I had put maybe $10. And the next day I wake up and the shit went from $2 a share to $5 a share. And I made a quick $30-$40.
You got hype.
And then I had started doing my research on the company. And I'm like, oh shit, these niggas is really trying to do some next shit, you know what I'm saying? And this is around the time that Tesla and all that shit was popping and all that shit, 2018. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Yep.
So when I fucking wind up and looking into the company, I was like, you know what? This company actually sounds dope. Hydrogen fuel cell energy sounds crazy. It's some shit with cars and planes and all that shit. So I wind up throwing maybe $500-$600 that same day. The next day I woke up and it went from $5 a share to $12 a share. And my 500 had fucking doubled. I had 1,000. So then I started bugging. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put mad bread into this stock. I put $5K, $6K. And next thing you know, nigga, I'm gonna tell you this is the story though. This is how I started getting into stocks. It went from $12 a share, nigga, to $75 a share, son. I had made almost made almost almost took like 100K. So, but me being greedy, that's the thing though. If you don't know the market and you get greedy, that's how you fuck yourself over. Like you can
You
fuck
didn't
yourself
sell?
over bad. Yeah, I didn't sell when it was at its peak. So it was at 75 at its peak, and me like a dick thinking that this shit was gonna go up because it was popping.
You held.
That shit went. Yeah, I wound up holding, and
Damn.
the next day I woke up, the aftermarket dropped almost like 10%, 20%. It went from like 75 a share to like 55 a share.
Oh man.
So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to sell this shit. So I didn't make maximum profit.
Yeah.
And around that time, Bitcoin was just popping too, and Bitcoin was on Cash App. And this was when Bitcoin was like 12, 15K, my nigga.
Damn.
And I wound up putting 20 racks into Bitcoin.
Damn.
Yup. I wound up chilling, but like a dick, I got greedy. And I was like, damn, let me not let my shit sit like the fucking plug power stock. Let me pull out before shit get crazy. And I only made probably like 10, extra 10.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Let me put money back into it. When I seen that shit hit 60K, and that's when this shit dropped from like 60K down to like fucking 40.
Shit.
And I was like, fuck, yo, I got too greedy. So I was like, yo, let me not get greedy and let me pull out now and just take this small L before this shit go from like 30K to like 10. Because, Bitcoin was a little iffy. Like, this was like around last year when Bitcoin had dropped from like their max peak down to like 40K, 30K.
And then it skyrocketed again.
And then it skyrocketed again like a dick. I'm like, damn. So you get what I'm saying?
You sold on the dips.
Yeah. So when you battle your emotions and with this stock shit, that shit will really get to you. Like that shit will fuck you over. So you gotta really be real confident. And that's when I realized I was like, you know what? ETFs and dividend stocks might be the way to go, but that's
ETFs
very long. Yeah, but it's very long term. That you gotta have a long term mentality when you're trying to put money into ETFs and because you gotta in order for you to make $1,000 off of a dividend stock every year, it depends on the yield. So I've been fucking with the niggas who own Marlboro and Newport and all that shit, that cigarette company. There's a few. It's called O.
Big bank.
Yeah, yo, and they have the highest dividend yield. Yeah. So if you pay attention to certain markets, if you people a stock that you because that's the thing, you can't always read off the charts too. You gotta read off the actual company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just because a stock is up or a stock is down doesn't mean it's a good stock for you.
Yeah.
It depends, it all depends on how you feel about that company also, you know what I'm saying? Like so it's I don't know. There's a lot of niggas who be doing options around like my group and shit. Like niggas they be on the Discord chats going crazy with the options. Like
with the option trading,
some dude that I follow on IG, he makes like 15-20K a day.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What's his name?
Aristal, he's an army veteran.
I don't know.
Some black kid. He's mad young. He's like 25, 26. Nigga came out the army. He came back to nothing. So the nigga wind up just studying the stocks, reading mad books, going online, joining other discords and shit.
He got dreads?
Nah, he don't got dreads. Nah.
Oh, because I seen one with a nigga with dreads. That's why I was talking about it.
Oh, the big fat nigga with mad tattoos all over his face and shit?
Nah, it's like some young skinny nigga, bro, with dreads, and he was just like some young nigga, and it was like
there's a dude.
It was like, let me see what you got. And the nigga showed it, bro. The nigga had made like 40-something bands like in like a couple of hours or something like that.
See, that could be a different, like that could be multiple things. It could be multiple things because you could do a day trade, you could do options, or it could just be a regular stock. For it to be a regular stock and for it to go up that crazy, it's got to be like it's got to be like GameStop. Yeah, it's got to be like GameStop or like how I was riding it. That plug power shit, dead ass momentum, and then once niggas said it was a little bearish, everybody sold. So you got to be careful because once an analyst be like, oh, this is sometimes he might be right, sometimes he might be wrong. That's the thing. This market shit, you can know this market shit, like you can know this shit to the T and still take losses because the market can be manipulated by multiple, like hedge funds, people, Wall Street bets. Like it could be all these types of
Elon
different
Musk
groups.
does it all the time, bro.
Elon Musk, yup. Elon Musk is the perfect example of market manipulation as
He just
finance
got in trouble
without it
for it.
being illegal.
He got in
Bro,
trouble for that, actually.
look what he did, bro. He
But he
fucking
He's not allowed to.
tweeted
avoided
out
tax evasion
that I
by selling his
He got in
fucking
stocks.
sell
trouble for
my
that.
stock.
What
He's
did
not
he
allowed to
do?
tweet no more.
Yeah,
He
you can't even
tweeted.
say that shit,
He
man.
pretty
You
much
can't even
tweeted
say
something
you do
about a
that.
stock. He said,
He
"I
was
feel
like,
like
"Yo, should
selling."
I sell my
Yeah,
stock?"
Yeah,
And niggas was
exactly.
like, "Yeah."
and he did it with Dogecoin as well.
And that made everybody go crazy, and the whole stock pretty much the way the stock moved, it was directly correlated to his tweet. So that's called market manipulation. You see what I'm saying?
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
100%
The thing is, it's like
that's
a lot of these hedge funds and a lot of people get away with that shit anyways. But once you make it
you know,
publicly
mommy,
known
I'm
and make it
in my
obvious, that's
iPad.
when they on your ass. You feel me? Because like that bitch
Right.
Nancy Pelosi or whatever that bitch's name is, she just got in trouble for doing mad options and supposedly having insider knowledge. Like like these niggas was talking earlier, Raymond and ML. That shit is real. But when the people start doing it, that's when it's a problem. You feel me? Like that whole GameStop shit, niggas was all tight and shit because like niggas was saying the millionaire niggas was putting they was putting puts or whatever that shit's called, and
And
they was
making all the
betting
money.
they was betting that shit was gonna go lower because GameStop went bankrupt and But then the power of the niggas on the internet and on Reddit and shit
Fucked them
was like,
over.
yo,
They
everybody
fucked
buy
him.
shares.
They
And when like,
fucked him big time.
you got fucking if you got 1,000 people with $1,000 each buying a share, that could change a little bit. When you got
No, and his,
10,000 people, 20,000 people buying $1,000 worth of a share, then the thing
Sky's
is
the
too
limit.
is because of social media. Right now, social media is changing the whole way the market is
yeah,
working because you got so many people putting in like it's highly
Influencers.
volatile right now because there's so
yeah,
many
it is.
people putting in little bits amount of bread, a lot of people losing bread, and then there's a lot of people making a stupid amount of bread.
You
Yeah,
see it
You know
all
what I'm
I was
over
gonna
the
saying?
say
tube right now, y'all.
you need
Uh,
volatility is a double-edged sword though, because you need the market to be volatile for you to make big money fast. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hell yeah. Of
But
Yeah,
course.
but
the thing is,
look, the influencers, right? They really run the market at the
Yeah,
moment, bro.
right
Because
now
right,
it's just
right.
weird. It's in a weird state.
yeah,
Well,
because if you look at it, right, the minute somebody tweets something out or puts it out on video or whatever, it really does change the value of the market.
Even if
it does.
the stock is good or bad, and that's
hmm
what's fucking shit up. Because before it kind of happened like that, but it didn't happen on such a large scale. You know what I'm saying? Like the
No, but
Great Recession in
Miss
2008,
Boston.
that was because that was all the brokers doing it. But right now we're going through something that's even worse because it's like regular people doing it now. You feel me?
Yeah, and
And
here's what's
you got
scary,
these
right?
little white kids. You got these little white kids selling NFTs for 68 million. You got niggas making mad bread off this crypto shit.
yep.
So now the government is feeling a little wacky with everything, and now you
Yeah,
got this whole shit with the fucking
and that's
uh
what's scary.
yeah
You
right
got
now
laws, you got laws coming out that are literally defending billionaires. Think about that.
Yeah.
Because the people have been able to affect the market so greatly, right? You
yeah
would assume that the
exactly
government would come in and make
yup
some type of blanket rule, right, to help fix the volatility of the market. Instead,
Right.
what they're
yup
doing is
they're
they're
printing out
getting
more
into
money.
applications. Yeah, they're getting into applications like Robinhood, and they're saying you're not allowed to buy GameStop no more. How's that fucking fair? You're not allowed to buy GameStop unless you're a
But
brokerage with $1
Bro,
billion.
but
yeah
they look what they did in the Obama administration when this country almost went tank. You know what I mean? And they bailed out all the fucking big companies and the banks and
yeah
shit
that was
like that.
2008. That was that Great
You know what I
Recession, and
mean?
we
Yeah,
about to
that was
go
a
through
great thing.
something like that right now, nigga.
But look at the
Facts.
situation. They didn't allow certain companies to fail, but other companies they did.
You know why? Because they're trying the government has the power to print the money, and they also have the power to kind of control that money as long as it's backed by gold. You feel me? So right now they're not trying to have a Great Depression like the 30s. You feel me? That's the last thing we really need. Because think about it. What happened in the Great Depression was not only due to you know all the fucking stocks
Credit
being
cards.
all fucked up and shit, the credit cards and bankruptcy and shit. But also you gotta remember it was the Great Dust Bowl that had a crazy ass effect on the food shortages out here, nigga. The
hmm
Great Dust Bowl was caused by us over farming and overusing the land without really taking care of the dirt. And that's going on right now in the West Coast, my nigga. Right now in the West Coast, Colorado is running out of water. Cali's on fire. So
All the
right now,
time,
if we
yeah.
was to go on another Great Depression, Not only is we fucked up, but the land that we're trying to rely on to get the food and shit
But
from the
that's the
farmers
thing.
is fucked up.
Cali isn't part of the green belt.
They're not part of the green belt, but Cali is the second greatest, highest grossing, second highest grossing state. Yeah, they still make mad money in Cali. They don't produce food, but they still make a lot of money in Cali. Cali is one of the number one
Even with the
producing
weed
states in
now.
revenue.
Cali's like a
Even with the
farming
weed
country now.
now.
Oh, well,
Yeah, Cali makes more money than certain countries. Word, Cali is important.
Yo, who makes more money than Cali? Just curious.
New York,
maybe
New York, probably.
New York, probably, right?
Yeah,
I think
remember
New York.
the stock
New
market
York.
is here. Most of
Just look,
all
New
finance is
New York
here.
even
I was
has
gonna
their
say
own
Vegas because of
courthouses.
casinos, but I don't know.
Nah,
There's
you got to
boxing, the
remember Wall Street
casinos,
alone.
MGM.
I'm gonna look up richest state in USA. What we got?
More than
Let's
likely
see.
New York.
Probably. I'm
I'll
willing to
pick
bet it's
New
New
York
York.
or Cali. Yep.
Between New York and California.
Damn, I don't even believe it.
What?
New Hampshire?
New
Get the fuck
Hampshire?
out of here.
What?
Get the fuck out of here. Am I tripping?
Oh, per capita, you probably looking at, right?
Oh, probably that's what it is. Let me look up richest state in USA. What do you think? GDP?
Yeah, I believe so.
Number 1, California. Number 2,
Cali.
Texas. Then number 3, New York. That's crazy.
You know why? Texas produces oil.
What's
yeah,
Florida?
but Texas, Florida.
Can you go down to 10, all the way down to 10, just to
Sure.
they have it?
We got. I'll start GDP by state 2021. So we got number 1, California, Texas, New York, Florida, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Washington, Georgia, and New Jersey.
Wow,
I'm back. My fault.
that's crazy.
All big cities.
The lowest
Fact.
GDP is Vermont. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
All big states.
Yo, Michael, you have like a cleaning company or some shit?
Yeah, it's pretty much janitorial and shit. We do construction, fucking snow removal, landscaping, all that bullshit.
That's dope.
I used to work in a company like that.
Shout out to you, my brother, for being an owner. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. If
Keep
you're in
up.
Boston,
You know what I mean?
need some shit. Yo, Mike, tell her where they can find you. If they in Boston and they
Real
need some
talk.
shit done, bro. How they can find your
Shit.
company?
You can just call me. Shit. You can call me. You can fucking email me. 24/7 janitors at Verizon.net. You already know. I got to get the whole email and everything.
That's all around Massachusetts or just Boston area or what? Talk to me.
I mean, I do Boston. It depends what kind of job you need. We could do stripping, waxing, shampoo, carpets.
I do all that.
Yeah, we do gutter work. We do paint. We do.
If you ever trying to expand in New York City,
shit, that's kind of far, but we do plowing too. If you got a parking lot,
if you got some contract, hey, I know a guy out there, whatever.
Yeah, if you got a parking lot that needs to be plowed, you need snow removal. We got bobcats, we got backhoes, fucking 7 pickup trucks with plows on them, all that good shit. So pretty much anything you need, nigga. I'm just here to try to resolver. You know what I mean? I give you a price and whatever, you know.
And if you're vaccinated or you need a job,
there you go.
Exactly. As long as you're vaccinated, you need a job too. 20 an hour.
He's hired.
401k.
He's hired.
401k. Look at that, nigga.
Yeah, fucking health insurance and competitive pay, nigga. $15.50 an hour.
That's what's up.
Bad.
Yeah, you guys see, not so bad when he say all that shit.
Shit.
Young minority owner right there. That's
that nigga said he's about to move to Boston, man. He's about to be a Red Sox fan.
Not at all. Never that.
He's about to be a Red Sox fan for
Never that.
For $20 an hour, nigga.
Never that.
Yo, it's all right, bro. That Yankee shit's bad for you, bro. I'm telling you,
Bro,
shit's bad for your heart.
Deja están hablando mierda.
This thing is crazy. Finish that
Yeah.
Yankee shit.
Hey, that's a fact.
Deja de estar hablando mierda, bro. Mucha caca. But yeah, man, that stock shit is real, nigga. You could
That
get
stock shit is
big
crazy,
bank,
man.
nigga.
One
I
of my
ain't gonna lie.
mans, yo, that he be making mad bread on that shit, son. But that shit is just scary to